Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Everybody make we get the tambourine and praise the Almighty Father.
1313.
All God-fearing people. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey,
Take a tambourine and praise the Lord.
One tree, one tree, one tree. One tree. One tree.
Everybody make we get the tambourine and praise the Almighty Father. All God-fearing
Yo,
people.
wanna look on this?
Let's go.
Hold on.
Hey, hey.
Early people. When you notice one yellow something, Bailey's in this, but you don't see the yellow something tonight, though. When you see one yellow something tonight, alright? No, it's not Munchie Pop Down porridge, because Munchie Pop Down porridge could have never. Munchie yellow water sitting where she called porridge can there. So, but when you see what going right, just, you know, some my Bailey's done. Some my Bailey's is the board, yes, but I want a full cup of Bailey's to juggle with throughout the show. So, you know what I experiment and do? I throw some of my lactated eggnog on top of this. So I experiment. So, the mama thing in a Jamaica, like, if you have like upset stomach, them say you have operation. So if me have operation tonight, if me I leave early, I be like, I gotta go. You don't know what happened, you know, the eggnog and the Baileys never go together. But it shouldn't be a problem, because what do you drink some eggnog, you know? Yeah. What do you, I better play the intro. You know, so what do you drink some eggnog? How much I want a day? Yeah, $100 I want a day already. What do you drink some eggnog, you know, and I can't, I tell you what happened to me, because I'm lactose intolerant and whatever. So what do you drink some eggnog and it never pretty. So I get the lactated eggnog because of eggnog season now, you know, so eggnog I have to drink. So I mix, you know, so I can't really work with that. The beer is too early, but I don't know the eggnog in it now, so see it there? We're mixing, we're mix out the yellow. Yeah. We're mix out the yellow. See it there, yellow gone now, you know. See it there? The yellow gone now, a beer is a do it, you know, enough ice I feel in this because it have for water down for Raga down. Okay. Yeah, wait. Yeah, man, I mix out the yellow right, you know. Oh, you mean peel or holy pies I feel in the lactate one not too bad. No. You can't taste a regular milk in it, but and thing. But me, I'm not fussy with them something, you know. So, I work with it, you know. Hold on, I'm not taste it yet, you know. Let me see what I go on right there, so no. Eggnog with Baileys. Maddy. Hold on. Go see what I go on. Here we go. People. People. I think we're onto something here. To the extent that this might be somewhat of a discovery. It's looking good. Or to be more specific, this discovery is tasting good. Nah, man, eggnog with the Baileys, it a one. What? I want to freeze. Well, Latisha say I freeze. I your phone, man. No, sometimes TikTok do that, you know. TikTok share server space with the millions of Moroccan pizza. No, it tastes good to me. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. Oh, not freezing. Oh, Moroccan pizza, nah. You should try eggnog with Don Julio. Oh, so y'all been mixing stuff with your eggnog already, right? Dog. Who's been mixing stuff in them? Who been throwing little rum in them eggnog or little cognac in them eggnog or little sitting in them eggnog? Who has been doing this? Identify yourself. Say me. Eggnog with Rhea nephew. What? That been a going Darrington. Yo, okay. What have you guys been mixing eggnog with? No, I don't say you have the one them with the alcohol. I talk when uno buy eggnog, but you not mix it. Peel or Nick's chemical a long time away you did there. Latisha, look, you know, basically you alone I say you think I freeze in a Latisha, okay? So see what you can do there. But I just want to remind you, I said I have spent money and the setup over here, it's may have the strongest streaming service you can get from Verizon. And you wouldn't even have an idea how powerful my computer is right now. My streaming computer, insane. You talk about 200 gigs of DDR5 RAM. Who know about them something there, right? Well, 196, you know? But that's still enough that, you know? And everything else, soup up, you know? Graphics card, Geo, sitting, NVIDIA, and whatever. So my thing over here, when we used to get problem first, I spend the money, thousands of dollars, and whatever. So any problem I have, more than like it, I gotta be TikTok. Latisha, see that Newswave Jamaica, right under you, say a year for cause you use McDonald's Wi-Fi. Latisha, them a beat you. Them say you come here and complain after you use McDonald's Wi-Fi. Why you do it, Latisha? Why you do it? Or if you come here and make complain when I make it these Wi-Fi? Eh? Or you come here and complain when I make it these Wi-Fi you use? What they call it Mickey D's Burger them again? No, the Whopper Burger King. What they call it Mickey D's Burger them again? Eh? And when they call it Mickey D's Burger them again, Tass soon tell me. Somebody soon tell me. What? When they call it Mickey D's Burger them again, Big Mac. And a Big Mac Wi-Fi you there use and come here hype Latisha. See there? Latisha Kimberly said, you build due so them slow down your cell service. I send you a little in. Turkey good as Sophia, internet slow as hell. Well, Turkey good as me know una when you down there Jamaica, you know, and been a rough up already worse. This Melissa go come and go on with her foolishness. So you know say no for uno. Oh, see it, yeah. I know say no for uno I get whap up. All I want to think say me have cold. Me not have cold, you know. Right? Me see all when the show posts over YouTube. Raga always have cold. Me don't have cold, you know. Is that thing. You see me all right now? You see me awesome here? Like an hour. It's like my sinus act up. Right? Like a half hour from now, and then my sinus start, you know? I don't know cold, man. Right? So all I don't think so I must be sicky or what. no go so. Right? It's like me good now, and like an hour from now and thing, what you got? Yeah, man, the lights and Tasha. Then, yeah, something to do with and I'm not gonna lie, you know, so I want carpet, you know, I need for change. Yeah, it there from I'm not gonna lie. There from the carpet there from when we start law school. Yeah, the carpet there from we start law school in 2020. Yeah, the carpet there from about 2021. Yeah, so that carpet I need for change, you know. We start law school 2020, yeah. COVID time. And the carpet here, you know. But that's how it go. Anyway, before we start and thing, we're upon betrayal mix-up, right? So we want to come up in the chat and talk about, and you know, give a mix-up with somebody who betray you, know, or who you betray. I have something to say to you first. But one just come give it. Yo, by the way, before we go, let me say, a long time I do a roll call. Which part you not watch from? If somehow, if you know, anywhere you live or anywhere you catch, right, you know, anywhere you live or anywhere you catch, or if you're there work, or you're upon the road, which part you watch from, right, you know, post where you watch from, I could see where you go. We see Texas, North Carolina, Georgia, Hawaii in the building, big up yourself, Dixie, Canada, which part of Canada? Yeah, probably over there, I don't know, Canada, probably over Mokobo, Canada, you know, tell me which part. Philly, Brooklyn, Texas, Bomba, watch your chat, man. Anytime we do this, your chat get busy, you know, we can't even keep up. Florida, Japan, Tokyo, large up yourself. Nevada, Anchorage, Alaska, Aloy. Timmy, there, Anchorage. How we had up there? New Jersey, Cayman Island, Bryn Mawr in Pennsylvania, and thing we have the little name brand school up there too. And thing one of the seven sisters, of which Vasa was one to my alma mater. Jamaica, we're in Jamaica. Yard, that's a Jamaica, or it could be a yard, anyway. Maxfield, call it, big up yourself, Maxfield in the building. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we say Brooklyn. Which part of Africa? Sandy, you're full of foolishness, but tell me what you are, man, we're serious, man. Tell me what one of the Sainty, big up yourself, you know. The person who I watch, I'm Sainty. Connecticut, Oakland, what is Molyneux? Some place named Molyneux? In a Jamaica, backside, you know, downtown, Zimbabwe. Diana, you're there, Zimbabwe, for sure, I lie, you tell. Diana, you're there, Zimbabwe, for sure, I lie, you tell. Alabama in the building, Lanoy. Lanoy, says she there. Make Shania laugh. Lanoy, says she there. Lanoy could have there between a man leg, you know. Yeah, between a man leg. She's like that. Yeah, don't play with Lanoy. More even, you know, well, if she there between a man leg, you know a shadow, don't? Yeah. All right. Linstead. Dirty CBS about ANC headquarters. Flowers, Manchester, Mandeville. Was a Cashel in St. Mary. Sexy Joe Waterbury, that in Connecticut. And I say, I wouldn't mind. When you say that, right, you know, you wouldn't mind that, though. Little action in I cool, you know. Newswave Jamaica is in Long Island, New York. Boy, Raga, you can't pick out the liar, demi. Don't. FBM say in his bed. Juju Beans upon the boulevard. Ottawa say Camalieta. No, Camalieta is in Ottawa, Canada. See me a mix up. Orlando Rose in Myrtle Beach. Let me see now. Empress Milo. Almost 8:36 a.m. drinking matcha with almond milk. Yo, Milo, whatever the matcha thing take off over there. Yeah, where Milo is right now, it's in the morning. All right? Where Milo is right now, a morning. She's like, where I was over there, we're 12 hours ahead. Milo is, you're 14 hours ahead, Milo? Empress Milo, you're 14 hours ahead, that's how it go? Yeah, you are. Yeah. Oh, so there's a 2-hour difference where you did know from me did. Right. So it really far. No, I mean from where me did from Thailand, right? But where you there, we understand. Okay. Junior first born, so Milo there beside the Alex. Yeah, Alex Backa said that. Alex, yeah, drinking a tub, but I'm having a little bit of matcha. Matcha with, what she say, matcha with what? That time, Alex, yeah, drink her Milo with her wicked self. But she drink matcha, because matcha is trending now, people. Matcha trend now, man. Yeah, the coffee shop, the man, them something there. Matcha go on with things or whatever. Matcha trend out there. Even my daughter. But she get one weight name there from one of her teacher, you know. New Brunswick in Canada, big up yourself. Sonia, large up yourself. We will find your virginity when I go to Grenada later on this month. We're going to look for it back at the Anglican church, and by the hook or the crook, we're going to find it. And something tells me there that it might still be there. It might be like overrun with some bushes, or, you know, because it's a long time. She lost her virginity around there. But again, I'm going to Grenada later on, and this month, I'll be hosting a wedding reception there. It's my first time in Grenada, and I was duly informed that perhaps I could take on the task of engaging in a necessary investigative process to see if we can find that which was lost and was searched for but never found. And who knows, perhaps I will prevail where others have failed. Many have gone and looked for Sonia's virginity all over Grenada, right? Many have sought to find Sonia up there in Canada. Many have sought to find her virginity that she lost in Grenada, where she was born, and think, but I have luck on my side. I have the Midas touch, you know. When we do something, when Raga set in mind to something happen, and so when I go down there, I will be looking for Sonia's virginity, right? And we were duly informed that it may well be behind a certain Anglican church in downtown Grenada. And I'm dead serious. I'm going there, video in hand with my good phone, and I search and thing, and we're going to look, and we're going to look very carefully. And I'm hopeful here. I'm positive here. I'm serious. I'm positive here. I really do believe we have a good chance of finding, you know, finally, finding her virginity that she lost there, because it's certainly not in any lost and found. Nobody not find it yet. But we'll be looking for it, and I will be assiduously, you know, I will apply myself assiduously to the task at hand and ensure that I do everything in my power to identify and find Sonia's long-lost virginity behind the Anglican church in downtown Grenada. And everybody will laugh right now. Stop laughing. This is a serious matter. Do not want to laugh emoji. This is a serious matter. Do not laugh. When somebody lose something of value and thing, it's nothing to laugh about. What's wrong with you now? This is not a joke. Stop laughing. Okay. At this point, I think I'm going to sit my Baileys and all right, hold on. I want to say mix up, big up. Mix up, big up. I want to say mix up, big up to the dirty Jamaican man them who, when on a day with a non-Jamaican, and let me be specific. All right, let me just say non-Jamaican, because when on a day with a non-Jamaican, quick o'clock, on a run go on a fireside for them, go and cook for them. But on a don't want to cook for a Jamaican woman, on a war with a Jamaican woman and all them something there. On a stop it. Dirty fly by night, stay about Jamaican men. When on a day with a non-Jamaican woman, every night on a day fireside, regular on a cook for them. But when I talk to Jamaican woman, you want them for work whole day, come in and go straight to fireside phone, but you not do that for them. But as soon as you know there with somebody else one on a Jamaican and thing, I want that I cook for them. Mr. Man, Mr. Sir, Mr. Sir, Mr. Sir. We hear about you. We hear say you're the pioneer, pan carpet, rub out dirt, tough dirt out of woman carpet of them yard. But you there, you own a yard, a war, you woman, you'd have never clean anything there. But you're upon dirty carpet in the woman yard, the on your knee, a rub out tough dirt out our carpet. We hear say you're in the middle of the bathroom of the woman yard, a scour down her bathroom, but you never one day yet clean the bathroom of your own a yard. Dirty Jamaican man, Mr. Sir. Somebody give me the med pan you. Somebody give me the med pan you. You're not move right, dirty man. Dirty man, you're not moving right at all. We shame you. We shame you. You wear your woman in your yard. You wear your woman in your yard. For she clean this, clean that, clean this when she come in. You never one day yet say you for do it. But when you go and miss lady yard with the pale skin, the white skin lady yard, they dip on carpet, clean out dirt, rub out dirt, like Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima, they rub out dirt, like a biatch. And rub out dirt on girl carpet and all these things and whatever. I don't know stop it. Dirty man. Juju being said the paper strong ragga, it works one. Well, that did look a bit too loud. That did look a bit too loud, sir. But yes, man, on a Jamaican man. One on a down on a Jamaican woman on a want them cook food every day, slave food every day. But as soon as you know there with a non-Jamaican woman that own that quick o'clock on a guy on a fireside that cook for them and thing. Yeah. No man, I don't you know, say I don't know about the card. I don't know about the card, you know. It's a thing where you have some people, woman have for them version of it too, you know. You have people out there, you say, them disrespect them one and do the most for stranger. Yeah, man, them disrespect who did it for them. Because you see the man who me I tell about a rub out this and that pan carpet in a make like woman bathroom. Mr. Man, you forgot your lady did that for you, or your Jamaican woman did that for you. You forgot, don't. You remember the 2 times them when you take up big sickness and thing and whatever. You remember say, and she did that for you. You remember the 2nd time when you did sick, bad. She left her work for round the clock a day to take care of you. And when bills did pile up, she go borrow money from her relatives for pay the bills them and whatever because she did that for there. Oh, you forget about that, Mr. Man. Oh, you forget about that, Mr. Sir. And turn around and we here. Right? Because of the double HITE. And she go brag about you and talk about how she rate you and love you and think you're upon the carpet and rub out the tough dirt out that carpet. Jesus God, what a man wicked. What a man wicked, what a man wicked, what a man wicked. No, you're wrong for that, Mr. Sir. You're wrong for that. Somebody say, I come and assault a regular thing. A regular thing, the man I'm going. Let me tell you why I know papers thing is a mentality thing. You know why? You know, me see that at Jamaica with uptown woman and ghetto woman, right? Me say man a ghetto. Beat ghetto woman. When I say beat, I mean beat. And they with uptown, brown skin, uptown, long hair girl and whatever. And I would have never even raised them voice off of them certain way, the way them frightened for them. And the colonial mentality, you know. And the colonial mentality. It's just a general thing amongst enough of our people, you know. If you look certain way and whatever, this and that, you get... One time I did one important function, you know, one bossy function, you know. And one lady a go on bad, you know. Because I mean, I tell you, so this thing, hey, them people, them do a number for me, you know, man. When me tell you, so them people, them mash up our brain, you know. You hear what me I tell you, you know. Me there one bossy function one time, you know. And at the time, the person who was the white name, there was the then Prime Minister, P.J. Patterson, right? But it was a tuxedo sitting, you know, formal wear thing and whatever. And, you know, we roll out in our thing and whatever. But me no know what happen about PJ go wear one bush jacket the day. Him look good, you know, but everybody else in a tux. And him a day under the distinguished patronage of the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the most honorable PJ Patterson. And PJ coming in one bush jacket to write it. And a certain woman, she drop out now still and whatever, but she come from high society. But I'm not surprised, you know, because she was one of those people who, in Jamaica, I say, listen to me, you have some brown-skinned people, or what we would call red-skinned people. For those of you who are not Jamaican, traditionally, Jamaicans make a distinction between, you know, Jamaicans don't say, racism is not really in Jamaica, it's really about classism. But in truth, you know, colorism, which is grounded in racism, Jamaicans are way more into colorism than even the racism where they are, this virulent racism, you know, where they have America, you know. Because there are certain gradations that we engage in terms of identifying our fellow countrymen and women, that even up here, them don't do it. Now, I must admit that when I come, let me give you an example. When I came here, and they, you know, when I first came to America, and they were like, I was in a situation when they were like, yo, the black man over there, da 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 da. And I said, where? And I said, the black man right there. And I said, the black man, and I said, the black, and at the end, I said, oh, you mean the brown man? Now I'm past that. Right, I understand. Yeah, you have black people with light skin, and up here, you know, in America, them refer to the brown people them as black people. But I was coming out of a cultural reality where we no come out at all. Well, we not confuse brown and black. If you're brown, you're brown. If you're black, you're black. Right? And it took me, you know, and I adjusted and thing. But the point I'm making is, Jamaica is really into that gradations, you know. And what is unfortunate is that we ascribe value to each gradation. Right? So, for those of you who don't know, in Jamaica, when Jamaicans are speaking to Jamaicans, you at times when you're Jamaican say, the red-kin person. And what they mean is, very often, that is a white Jamaican. It's weird. But when I was growing up, without it being explained, is in retrospect I realized that I was doing it too. But if we know a white Jamaican to be an indigenous Jamaican, them born and grew to them family, did it? For whatever reason back in the day, we never refer to those Jamaicans as white, you know. We say them a redkin. And then foreigner, we call white foreigner, we say them white. But the two people have the same complexion, but for whatever reason, we Jamaicans we tend to call our white Jamaicans redkin. No. That's the point I'm getting to. Traditionally in Jamaica, a red-skinned person different. I remember careful now, me stop use that term there because TikTok me go say me I engage in a hate speech when I know so because you know say that term REDSKIN up here is a derogatory term for Native Americans. So let me stop it. But in our setting, we never confuse redkin with brown. Brown people different from redkin people. Wait, who knew that? Who knew that? So in our Jamaican reality, brown different from who we call redkin. All right, we don't know that, right? Nothing new, right? Okay, cool. But the redkin it's more approximating white. Right? Right? So we them distinction then whatever. And what am I getting at? From long time at Jamaica, the man them treat them black Jamaican woman different from them them treat the browning them who them did frighten for, especially back in the day, you know. Worse if them go have long hair. Worse if them go, well, the eye thing, you see people going over the eye, yeah, that was a kind of hit and miss for us, you know. Because in later recent years, people got into this blue eye thing. But the eye thing, before the foreign thing made them think that was attractive, strangely enough, the eye thing wasn't really an object of attraction for Jamaicans, you know. In fact, if you never have brown eyes like most Jamaicans do, Jamaicans automatically say you have pussy eye. That was the thing. If your eye don't have that color you like most of we do, no people say black, but it's really dark brown. But if we never, you know, Jamaican just said, yeah, pussy eye. You know the pussy eye girl, man, the pussy eye. Whether your eye green, whether it green, whether it blue, a pussy eye you have, right? And, you know, if you're not from my time, just so you know, pussy eye wasn't necessarily an attractive thing back then, right? It wasn't necessarily, it wasn't like, you know, people like, there's a thing in America for blue eyes. I don't know why, but them have different, them have green, but them go, them just, blue eyes is them big thing, you know? Now it is though. Jamaicans, it's a present generation of Jamaicans, they find those eyes attractive. In fact, there's quite a few Jamaicans who get when they put in them eye for change and color, with the intention being they're looking more attractive. So now it's considered more attractive. But back then, the eye thing wasn't, you know, like a source of attraction in terms of if your eye never brown, because you say, yeah, pussy eye, and whatever. But uptown people have always had the American mentality, though, you know. So just so you know, what I'm talking about is working class Jamaicans and country people. But uptown Jamaicans were always Americanized and Europeanized and so forth, you know. Them always have that something there, you know, in terms of what them consider attractive. But for a long time, man, you have man from ghetto and thing, them deal with the woman, them will come from where them come from. You know, terrible. You understand? And when they get one uptown woman and thing, have a look at light skin, or what we would have called pretty hair and them sitting and whatever, man, and them frightened and them thing, then treat them like queen, man. They never put their hand on them and thing or go on anywhere with them and all them something and thing, you know? Yeah. So yeah, people out there, them treat them one bad and treat stranger good. That is unfortunate. Door say, I am cleaning up my bag and I found a pre-Ragabash boat ride ticket July 15, 2018. Yes. You remember that summer there, we have the boat ride early. We did have the boat ride early. And then we have Ragabash. Yo, the boat ride did turn over, you know. No, man, we really should have, you know, don't worry, man. We set up here. Don't worry, man. We set up all of that, man. See it? All of that we are going to set up. I mean, no found us, so I want to do some dating thing too. So, again, Mr. Dirty Man, Jano, you move Luigi. Yeah, this up your woman and all them something there, whatever. I see a woman, they would be dead for you the 2 times when you're sick, bad. Leave her work for take care of you and all them something there, whatever. Now, while I about cleaning the place after the woman I work hard every day and come in and all these things or whatever. But you're there, a woman yard, a next woman yard, a bona woman yard, the pan carpet pan your knee, a rub out tough dirt out a carpet. But you not do that at your yard. Eh? You're in a bathroom, a scour down bathroom and thing, but you while up your woman to clean the bathroom because you not clean the bathroom. You're there fireside regularly, a cook for Miss Lady and thing, but you not cook for your woman and all them some. You have to do that, bossy. If you're not cook, you're not cook. And if I saw you stay, and woman either work with it or don't work with it. But when you do for one and not do for the other, and the one where you not do for the one who did it for you for how much years and all these things and whatever, and they did it for you when you're sick and thing. What more you want in terms of loyalty of somebody who hold it down with you when you're sick? And you cannot contribute nothing and you're totally dependent upon them. Eh? Why you know that for you know say yo that person that you for rate you know because you rate who did for you when you're down and out and hold it with you unconditionally just because them want to do it and them you know them either love you or like you or rate you or respect you certain way and all them people that you for rate drunk or you idiot. Why you do it drunk or why you do it? Germs, bacteria, why you do it? You feel in a petri dish. Anyway. You see how I start sniffing like you see me I tell her? You see me I tell her? You see me I tell her? You see me time I never whatever our time now. 6:59, 7 o'clock, right? Me start late about 6:15, 6:20 somewhere there. Yeah. Yeah, man, I sign us, man, but yeah, people, every brother sick. Man, I'm sick. I get these sniffles only when I sit here to do the show. And it happen as soon as I sit down. It happen like 45 minutes, an hour after. All right. Big Mac, big up yourself, you know. 1, 2, 6, 5. All right, people. I'm telling you from now, the box open, you know. I see one day, you know, 556, I don't know. The box open. Who want bring in Mixup, bring in Mixup. Who want come talk. But again, I don't force anything, people. All right. Some of just go with my spirit. And if you not feel nothing, you know, I don't force nothing, right? This is like a work, you know, so. I do see this. It is voluntary, but I do see this as a, you know, big up to all who subscribe and all who are super fan over here and all who are subscribe. But again, I'm going to come with an option for no switch here. I'm going to get everything when I get here, so plus a lot more. So all I'm going to do, the thing when I put together for all I who are subscriber or super fan, I come up with something where I don't want to pay double. Because you see how the thing set where them people right there, so TikTok I do. I don't like all them something there. Them split the super fan thing with the subscribers, so 2 different things. So them I try to get enough to pay double. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing when I put together, when I tell you, I'm going to get all I want to get here, so plus way more. And we're going to be able to do way more without any limitations. Yeah, so you see what I say? All right, then, cool. So when it's set up, I'm going to make you know, and it's going to set up pretty good. Big Mac, you come Africa with we next year. We'll go Ghana in April. People, the TamFam travel site is down. Somebody made me aware of it. I'm glad I remember. Don't worry, we're working on it and it should be up. What heap of work I forgot to do this weekend, but it should be back up, right? A fatal error was made with the with the people who whatever. We don't want to sit in here and cloud flare. And only by working you have to know them something, you know, but that particular site is done. But no worry yourself, I deal with it, all right? What we do and do. All right. And Tasha, big up yourself, you know. Big beer, large up, you know. Kalia, me see you. Well, somebody in it, because see what I go on here, so no. Remember, no, betrayal Mixup or any other Mixup one have. Betrayal Mixup or any other Mixup one have. Give you a Mixup or somebody who betray you, no, or somebody who no betray. All right. And here is the woman whose virginity we're going to look for. We're in Grenada. When I go to Grenada later on this month. Hello.
Hi.
Hold on. How many not hear her?
Raga,
Yeah.
hold on.
No, me I hear you now. Yeah, me I hear you now.
Hold on, let me AirPods fall off. I don't know where it gone. Oh, you hearing me now?
The way you say a while ago, your panty fall off.
You want to come pull it out from me? Oh,
Mega, any panty I have a drop off, that have to be a bingo, It have to be a bingo.
because you never hear
Oh,
me say
wait.
panty, you say AirPods.
Hold on. You're Trini. You're a Grenadian, Wanna use the term bingo baggy over there like we in Jamaica?
Actually, I think it came in Grenada when who did sing the song about the bingo bag in the flying Love in the Air. After when Love in the Air came in with the song, that is when we start using. Yeah, but your bingo bag flying up in the air like a plastic something. How
No,
Love in
hold
the Air
on.
is saying the
No,
song?
stop right there. Stop right there. Me know all Love in Dear. Which Love in Dear you? In case you don't know, me are the Love in Dear expert from Jamaica, when them a listen my
The
show,
singer, the dancehall singer was saying Wild Gilbert.
Yeah. But me know which
Right, you
Love in Dear
remember
you
he say
talk about with the
you know
bingo
the
bag.
part of the lyrics, remember the lyrics in the song about something about bingo bag flying in the air like a plastic bag.
Oh,
That
me forgot.
that
No,
was
I got research I want. I say from that the Grenadian them I use bingo bag,
that is when they start to use the word, I guess. I never say
Oh, see.
the phrase or the word.
Yeah.
What
So what go
you
on?
been? Me there like on the people bed.
Yeah, I off a bed.
Oh.
At the bottom man bed there, pa. Alright, your bed.
My bed.
Okay, all right. Me just a check. We don't know.
Yeah, me lay down on the people bed.
All right, what color the sheet? Where you there on the comforter, you there on the top of the bed, or you under the cover?
All right, today I lie down on the duvet and then I have a blanket. But I'm gonna put away the blankets later and then
But
go under the duvet to feel cool.
all right, to feel nice and warm, myself.
Yes, me
What's the
darling.
thread count of your sheet?
I don't know, maybe 1,000.
1,000?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because I like nice and soft raga.
Nice,
Let me tell you something. I
nice
like
and soft
nice,
is
clean
good.
house with nice things.
Yeah.
The waters work so hard. I like my house nice and clean and smelling good with
See it there.
nice stuff in it. Yeah, that's why you don't see me working hard. So,
Me agree. Me
also,
like that, Let me tell you something, man.
yeah.
You see, because me grew up on one kaya mattress. And one kaya mattress, you know what kaya mattress is, right?
Yeah, we call it fiber mattress when I was growing up in Grenada. Fiber.
This is not even fiber. Kaya. This is a kaya. It's a
What's
kaya
kaya
mattress.
then?
There's a kaya me used to sleep on, when me little bit I grew up, And the thing with kaya mattress now, you have sitting up the TV are playing in the background then.
Hold on, let me turn it off.
Yeah.
You hear too much, Find your else to clean, Not a pin can drop here, you not hear it.
Yeah, listen, man, I fast before.
Me know you forever, so I know when you fast.
Yeah, fast, man. And the background noise, and you know much me get. You know much me catch a general me with background noise. I mean, I make that noise, right? I even mix up coming about woman and whatever. Remember one time one man call in and I chat about a woman a general him, and the woman I tell him say she there brownstone in a Saint Ann, right? Remember, she say a brownstone. And him hear one man a load one route taxi behind there, and the man I said, Brownstone, 2 hours we go. That means she not there Brownstone,
But all right, get it.
Yeah, because the taxi a load fit go Brownstone.
Exactly.
And I said, the man I said, she not there, Brown. Him listen good in and hear the taxi in the background. And the man I said, Brownstone, 2 hour move, Brownstone and thing. Background noise, man, important, right? You see, at one time, a woman I link me with both background noise, but she in a van, And we hear the breeze, But here, she fool now. And the fan she have pan her,
Right.
But the fan is moving in a predictable manner, which is what fan do when it's a turn. Right? So the only therefore she keep the fan a blow upon her constant, which is a giveaway too, because when you're in a van and breathe, the fan not constant. If you listen carefully, it makes sense, it a move up and down now. But because if the fan the pan and blow straight, I just one, and it tricky. But she even more fool. She talk about whatever, but the fan a turn. And the fan a turn in a predictable time, right? Nobody not in a van and the breeze I hit you at those predictable intervals. You know, background noise important, man. So you catch them enough time, man. You see what
I
I say?
know background. Yes, you have to listen carefully. You have to
Yeah.
listen. You have
Yeah.
to listen
Yeah.
carefully.
Yeah. So anyway, what me did I
Fast.
say before that? What me did I say?
You didn't worry about my virginity and we plant.
Yes,
Lucky.
yes. No, no. No, me tell people, you know, me I go down the 27th, me I go Grenada the 27th, me I go host the reception the 28th, and on the 29th, the
Search party.
yes, man, the primary
you
task
mean?
at hand in Grenada, right?
It's to find my virginity.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, them there, me see them there like them a laugh and think like it's a
Yeah,
joke.
them a laugh, I think a joke.
Like it's a
Virginity-
joking matter. It's not a joking matter.
Exactly. This is serious thing.
This is serious.
Virginity search.
Right.
Virginity search. Yeah.
When people lose things of value and them want to
You
retrieve
gotta
it,
find the
you gotta
treasure.
find it. You have to find it. You
Of
don't,
course, you have to find the
you don't
treasure.
laugh at stuff like that and whatever. So cut it
You
out.
have to.
Cut it out. Cut
you
out the
have to-
foolishness and whatever. Y'all are being insensitive and you're not showing the
Very much
necessary
so.
compassion that is needed here and whatever. I want you to know though, you have my full support here. And I want you to know that I'll be, I'll definitely be searching fervently to find your virginity and
Right.
to reunite you with your virginity and to have you, can feel a little bit more relieved and, more balanced and so forth, having, found your virginity that you lost so long ago.
Yeah, I need it back. I really need it back.
Yes.
Seriously.
Understandably so. Understandably
Yes,
so.
I need it. I need it back.
You
We
have
don't think set now. I really need it back.
Wait, what that mean? No. Wait. Hold on. No, wait. When you mean the way all things set right and I really need back my virginity? When a woman said that, all kind of things are flashing at people's mind like, yeah,
Why?
weird.
I want a lot of things to flash. Let it flash.
No, but one of the things are flashing at people, them are going to think like, hold on. Oh, a data reach, damn. It's sticky, partner. No, probably not even sticky. Not even sticky. No, not sticky. Not sticky. Sticky no come
No,
there,
not
so.
sticky.
No.
No come there.
Yeah, because
No.
sticky imply gummy and tight and
Exactly.
No, people are gonna think she said the way all things set right I know she really need back her virginity. So what that mean? Let me see what that could have mean. Oh God, she in a bad shape.
Very bad shape.
Very bad
Pentagon.
shape, no?
What shape
Yeah.
bad? Not triangle, pentagon,
Yeah.
octagon shape all over.
Yeah. But
There's
what
a kind of octagon shape. It goes that way, it goes that way, it goes that way.
you see,
Yeah.
but whatever the case is, the details are not important to me. All I want to do is to reunite you with your virginity.
Yes, please. Oh my God. I would appreciate that so
Okay.
much. You have no idea. It means a lot to me to study 2026.
Yeah. I got you, sis.
Yeah.
I got
Yep.
you.
That's
got you.
why you're my favorite person. You
That's
will look
right.
out for me all the time.
I got you,
That's
sis.
the thing.
I got
Yeah.
you. Know that. Word is
Oh.
born. Word is born.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want some Bailey's mixed with
No, I don't like Baileys.
Eggnog.
It does give me headache.
Jesus
I don't like
God.
Baileys.
The amount of something. Well, I'm careful because enough people like vodka. Me and vodka no green.
Yeah, I don't like Baileys. Give me
You like
bad
vodka?
headache.
You like vodka?
Well, I don't drink like that. If I don't drink, Appleton and cranberry is my drink. Give me Appleton and cranberry any day, I'm good. Appleton raga, cranberry.
Appleton and cranberry are your thing.
Yeah, my thing. With 2 Cuba ice and I good. I can't take on the Baileys and all this heavy drink.
Me like
it on.
Appleton because it's a smoother rum than Jerry.
I can't take on all this strong rum. Them something that you have to make up your face to drink that and then me can make up my face. I don't know if we are ready.
Exactly. That is my thing. You're not supposed to be drinking
Yeah,
something.
you
And
don't- exactly.
nah, that's some good
Yeah.
shit. That's some
Twist up
good
your
shit.
face.
That's some.
Yeah, them. You have to stress to drink this. You have to
Yeah.
make up your mind to drink it. No, sir.
My thing is, anything I go down my throat for go down nice and soft and taste good.
How you mean? That
Yeah. Anything I go down my throat, you know what? Not acidic, caustic, and too windy. And if I go down my, it must be nice and soft.
Yeah, for me, it's supposed to be nice and lengthy and soft.
Well, yeah, lengthy for you.
Yeah, for me, and not
Yeah.
for you, lengthy for me.
Yeah, lengthy for you.
You just have to be how should I put yours? It's
Careful
okay.
now, careful. Remember,
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
remember,
Okay.
I am Raga with the innocent mouth.
I
Remember,
didn't say anything.
I'm just reminding you. You don't follow what people say. Don't follow what people say. You have all these people out there. They're convinced that Raga do so and so. For the record, me a Raga with the innocent
Raga,
mouth. But don't do it.
Listen to me. Me and you been friends forever, right? And you got me back and I got ears.
That's
You
right. That's right.
Right.
So, all right, you have my back and me have yours, don't?
Of course.
All right, just tell the people, just tell them, say, Raga don't do it.
Raga doesn't do it.
That's right. Brap. Big up yourself, my friend. Big up yourself, my friend. Big up yourself, my friend. Oh, you mean? Them are wicked. Yeah, like
If them are wicked.
Daniel and them, man, and Milo and them.
Raga, the whole ANC wicked.
The whole, I know one of them, no, every single one of them. Milo, Chrissy, Antasha, Christina, Naki, Munchi, Java,
yeah, the whole crew.
Delmarine. The one of them wicked.
Delmarine.
Yeah, them are wicked. You know Delmarine are wicked long time.
Long time.
Yeah, Delmarine are wicked long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Orlando says, Sonia, them are going to come for you.
They can't beat me.
You see the manipulation what Delmarine do a while ago, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. But really, my sister?
I know, darling, but hey,
no, but a darling. You know, all right, look on it. I want you turn sister. You see it?
No, I've been sisters long before they come up with the ANC, but she gone over there. I'm a SDC for life, so she could stay over there, but she's still my sister.
It's true.
Yeah, she's still my sister.
And the only reason she over ANC because
she got recruited with cheap shoes.
Yeah, with the second hand boot, boot when them gear and whatever. This and that.
Yeah, she don't even like shoes. So,
yeah, she don't even have no ambition or anything.
Love second-hand shoes. They recruit her with. She like
you can't make somebody catch you with second-hand boot.
And if you see the boot too.
Yeah.
What the second?
It don't have a word. Yeah. I don't have a good second-hand.
Not even good second-hand.
I don't have a good second-hand and thing.
I say brand new second-hand. Not even brand new second-hand.
Yeah. Because anytime she walk in night, you know. Anytime she walk, the boot when them use catch her, anytime she wear that shoes, the people ask her, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you? What happened?" You know why? You know why?
You know why?
You know why? And the boot when them give her, when them catch her for join the ANC, anytime she walk in night, people say, "Del, what's wrong? What happened to your foot?" You know why? Through one eye boot, rub down that thing. Anytime she walk in night, she end up a walk so.
She walk lane.
She walk. No, because the boot
lean. Quality grade, hop and drop. She walking hop and drop.
Hop and drop. No, yeah. I want to be blessed. Dal, I want my tea.
She walk hop and drop.
Yeah. And you know, and I like back in the day. Me sure you grew up like we were. Well, I'm assuming when we grew up, you know, we never. You see people just can buy new shoes, no.
Shoemakers have to make your shoe, Raga.
What? No, make your shoe. When your heel rub down, you go shoemaker top up your heel. Top up your heel and that we grew up with.
And they put a little piece of rubber thing in the bottom and nail it with
when me tell them young people say that, them the point like, what you mean? So why you never just go buy a new shoes? I mean, I said,
no, you know that. No, sir.
Them don't know what kind of life them a live. Them don't know what kind of life them a live.
Yeah, that shoe had to last. And when it bursts, you have to get your contact cement and glue it back.
Yes. What? Wait, what?
Contact cement. You don't want no contact cement.
And when your
The
shoes
glue.
mash up, you put it back with cement.
Contact cement is a form of glue.
No, me know, it's a farm of crazy glue. But me no business. Me no business. Me know say
No,
that farm of crazy.
people used to do that.
Oh no, man. Me know, man, it's a farm of crazy glue. But what I'm saying, me, I walk and tell people, say, you say, back in the day, when you boot
How
you
you
so much
mean?
up, a cement you use.
Oh God, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Listen me.
And that me I do, me go tell people, say, yo, a cement she used to use back in the day, you know, with fear thing, you know,
Brother.
how far she a come from. You
No,
see?
that how you mean? Family I come from, yes.
No, but them days you have to repair your shoes, man, when your shoes mash up, man. I want me
Yeah.
to you,
Or when
man.
you had 2-3 shoes, you still want it just was the thing. You take it by the shoemaker fix it because you're not throwing it away. Because them shoes and them they still make it so last long.
Oh,
It's
you
a
mean
long lasting shoes. So
worse if
when the thing and when the heel gone down, you just go by the shoemaker and he fix the heel and he put a new heel for you.
yeah, put on a new heel and you're good to go again. You understand?
Exactly.
And then you back out your shoe polish and shine, then polish
How
it
you
up
mean?
again.
Hey, I
And,
remember those white polish when you had to scrub your kegs. You speed right. I don't know how you guys
all
used to
right,
call it in Jamaica.
what you used to do when your shoes are baked bread?
What do you mean my shoes begging bread? I don't understand that one. Shoes begging bread, Raga?
You don't know.
Like the shoes boss?
No, you don't know what that means when you say your shoes are baked bread.
No, I don't understand this one.
Well, it's a Jamaican thing, right? You see, if your crepe bust in the front and your toe are
Oh,
show,
the open.
yeah, and your toe are show,
Oh, the open. Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's what I
we
mean.
say your
Okay,
shoes
okay,
are baked
gotcha.
bread. Yeah, but
Shoes are
yeah,
begging bread.
no, for real, no, for real. It's like I don't think they use it anymore. But when we say that was common, it was right through Jamaica. Everybody, it's not, you know, shoes are baked bread. How much your shoes are baked? If your shoes are baked bread at school and whatever, Jesus Christ, then kappa claw you.
Of
Yeah,
course.
so but when that did happen to you, what you wanna do?
I think either you kegs or you speed right, whatever they used to call it back in the day.
Yeah, I that one used to
Some
call
people
you.
used to sew it or they take the same contact cement and they glue it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. We did have one thing where my mother, my mommy did have one white crepe. And you did have one, you see, just as though you have true polish, we did have one sitting man where you're whiten. What they call it? Somebody soon put in the chat, but you're white.
What they call that thing? Something like when you write with it. So they used to call that.
No, you're
And then you
white.
have to take the white over the and you write over it. What is it
No,
called
you
it again?
clean it first, you know, you're whitening, man. See BBW from Trinity, she said whitening. But you wash it first, right? And after you wash it, you're whitening. Whitening, shoe whitener, right? You don't know about that? No, man, it was all over the Caribbean, so I'm sure you guys
Yeah,
had it.
shoe whitening and shoe polish. It's a
Right,
it's a thing. And you have a little sponge in the end.
Exactly, it's
Right,
same one.
yes,
So
yes,
all
yes,
right
I
then.
remember.
So what you do now, my mother now, when your shoes are big bread, my mother will get a cloth for match the white and then cover the part there and sew it round the part where she cover.
Oh, okay, well that's good. At least it lasts.
Yeah, and
But rather back in the day, people had to do what they had to do if they don't have it
yeah.
like that.
All right, tell me something. Una used to, when clothes tear, una used to darn up clothes?
Who?
Well, if your dress tear or your clothes tear, una used to darn up for una clothes too.
Like sew it back?
It's a form of sewing, but Jamaicans call it darn up.
What do you mean down up?
Darn, if you're darn.
You know, I know a lot of Jamaicans.
I don't know where the darn come from, you know, but una do it, man. But as usual, una have a different name for it. So
All
what
right,
I'm
so how you
referring
do
to
it?
is like if your clothes tear, right?
Right.
And you sew right where it tear, but you sew up everything back together in the tear, you know. In a particular way where it darn up, where you just sew it up to cover the incision or the tear.
Also, like you patch it, like sort of.
Yeah, it's a form. No, but remember, patching in truth, you know, by definition, it involves another cloth.
Right.
But yes, a Dan can involve another clot. But sometimes Dan, it just adjust the tear, you Dan up. Sometimes
Yeah, you just sew it up.
you
Yeah,
sew up,
just sew
you
it,
sew up the tear. Yeah, you sew up the tear.
Yeah.
But you can't have another, you can put something upon it too, and
Yeah,
it's
you
still
can put
Dan.
another piece of cloth, but according to how big it is, you know, them back in the day, them parents used to patch those little boys, like when little boys play, and
Yeah.
the back of the pants, you know, rip up, they put a different cloth and patch it up.
Yeah, patch it. And that is a patch.
Yeah.
And that is a patch.
Yeah.
Cheryl
But
said,
Dan up mean like when you
Cheryl
sew
said,
when it tear, you sew it.
that
the
is
thread.
mostly what Dan mean. And he said, Cheryl
Oh,
said the
okay.
first she heard that. All who know about Dan, when you have Dan clothes, don't ask me where the name come from. I just saw it name from your group. All who know about Dan clothes, say me in the chat.
Yeah, they just
Put me.
sewing this
Me. Who know where who know
like
Jamaica said that? Oh, so somebody said darn is the proper English word. Darn. Oh, hold on, weird. For real?
I know about just sewing the thing. You sew
No,
it.
you know, see people I make me know say, may I Google it right? No, darn.
Google it, Raga. Darn.
Meaning. Darn meaning. What's your mend? A hold in knitting material by interweaving yarn with a needle. So it's darn. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was an actual word. But you know, darn. but of course we pronounce it darn. But it's darn. Okay, there you go. And big up to the people who you see there. Howard Carty large up. Then I saw it come on.
I never know that's how you call it. We just call it as you sew, like you just sew the yarn, or you stitch.
No, but you see, it come from darn. It come from darn.
Yeah,
like,
we need to say darn. We used to say you stitch it. You stitch or you sew.
I remember Jamaica was very British, you know. So
but
a lot
of British and British, very British. So maybe they used to say, but I don't know.
All right. Did you know that back in the day, though Jamaica was the biggest...
Or they say patch or they say stitch.
Right. Though Jamaica was the biggest English-speaking colony in the Caribbean, the country, though, where the richest and most sophisticated aristocrats of British descent lived in the Caribbean, it was Barbados, you know.
Yes, Barbados. I heard that.
Barbados was the creme de la creme, you know, in terms of, you know, aristocracy and whatever. And the Bajans now, over there, it was a thing for them to just go over to Grenada and enjoy themselves for a bit and come back over to Barbados, you know, and St. Lucia. Yeah.
Raga, you understand the Bajan accent?
No, you know.
I was about to tell you, well, if you understand the Bajan accent, you're real good. Because I don't understand what these people on them does be saying.
Hold on.
No
I
I
want big up Joan Lockett and thing, you know. She's knowledgeable about these things and versed in these things. She said Barbados, and she said Barbados was considered Little England, right? And if you want a credible, source on matters like these, that Joan Lockett is one of them people. So you say when the Bajan people them talk, you don't understand them?
No, I don't.
But their language is more similar, their accent is more similar to yours over in the Eastern Caribbean than ours.
People speak up in their nose. That's me here, like they are cola.
Well, it speaks to what they're descending from.
What they does be saying. Huh?
Oh, you mean them very studu?
Yeah, they have this kind of accent when they speak up. I don't know. The accent just weird.
Okay.
But to each his
no,
own.
I don't know. That is probably why it's one of the probably the most boring. I've never been there. But word is, everything I've heard is that Barbados is probably the most boring Caribbean island there is.
No, but they have good tourism.
Me say good tourism no mean no. I hear that there is the most boring Caribbean island there is.
Oh, it could be, because you don't really hear much about them in anything really, to be honest.
And they're probably the only nation with a worse really bad sort out than Canada?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't know. But
no.
you live in Canada.
As I said, I'm not going to entertain this. I say I don't know and I don't know.
Hold on. I get you a little shift in your energy just now,
Yes, my energy turn. Don't come and tell us about we sort out. We
Yeah.
sort out that. We see outside cold day. We sort of maybe get extra cold, so leave us alone.
Well, I step by your car a while ago or something.
Yeah, and hurt it too.
Yeah, I heard it too. My apologies. Are you okay?
Thank you.
I'm
you
fine?
Okay?
You sure?
Mighty fine.
You sure?
Sure.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, we're here for you. That's what friends are for. Right.
That's what friends are for. So ready for go to get grease and enjoy your food, eh?
Yes, man. Yes.
Well, me and you have to talk about something when tomorrow. Call me tomorrow, please.
All right, I'll show you tomorrow. Something. Yeah. Well, you have a little spot where I should go enjoy myself.
I'll tell you, call me tomorrow. For what we had talked already about, so call me tomorrow.
Okay. And
yes, sir.
And while you wait until I call you tomorrow, if you could come up with any suggestions that would facilitate an enhancement in my pleasures while I'm in Grenada. Any suggestions?
You're spending 4 days, so you have so much things to do.
In a little Grenada, you have enough summer for do?
If you tell you, hey, we look at what we tell her,
What?
Hey, talk to us nice,
what you have said to me, have a link.
Hey.
All right.
To me. We have lots of things to do and Grenada. Because remember, we are 3 island state. So you have Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. And hello.
What?
We are 3 island states. We have Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique.
Carriacou, I hear. Yo, their history is so fascinating about the Carriacou people. The Carriacou people and whatever. Yo, when I read, I was like, damn, that's so deep.
You have to, if anytime you go back to Grenada, you have to go Carriacou. That is where they're deep into the African culture.
Yes.
They have the big jump dance, the maypole, they have it all.
Yes, that is stuff that interests me. Of course, it's not going to interest people like Kimberly. But
but you see, you have to go. You can't just spend the 4 days. You have to get the nice richness.
No, it's not 4 days.
Culture.
No, I'm going there on the 27th, and I'm leaving on the 30th.
Hold on there, apart fall out.
Right, so I go to the 27th. I work the 28th. So the only time I have to enjoy the day is on the 29th, and then the 30th. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm gonna look for your virginity on the 29th.
Yes, please find it and bring it back, yeah.
Well, did somebody just whisper something around you?
No. Me, and they scratch me here, trying to grow back that kind of the locks that I.
I'm gonna hear something like a whispering just now.
You don't hear nothing whisper. I just scratch my head. Hear it? You hear it?
No, I know they scratch me here.
You don't hear one whisper.
No, hold on. What you don't... Well, perhaps... No, but you're not aware, so I'm not going to blame you. But I can see and hear supernatural forces, You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that.
You want duppy that might be playing with your ears.
No, you know, so when I grew up, my mother... When me reach about say 7 or so, she say you're old enough now, so come at me tell you something. She say you have mole in your eye. You know, say I'm a mole in your eye. So I say,
a mole in your eyes?
I say, I'm a mole in my eye. And she showed me, and she said, boom, one mole, right? And she said, you can see spirits, my son. She said, people with mole in them eye, God give them the gift to see spirits. And that is why, me tell you one thing what happened to me, but with my mother partner money.
Who, Miss Sherry? No.
Yeah, brace yourself. Listen now. Listen. So we lived at 17 Percy Street in West Kingston. One day my mother sent me for go collect partner money for go get the banker. Because my mother was at the banker, but my mother did bring somebody into the partner, something like so. And I'm in the yard. I never go in the yard yet, but I pass the yard, so I know it. So they're near to where me live, more over to over this and me soon tell. So anyway, my mother give me directions and say, da, go up there and ask and take the partner money from sister so and so and come. So I say, yes, mama. I left, I'm walk, go up a yard. I'm go up a yard. It hot in one Saturday, you know, hot Saturday, you know. Typical hot day in Jamaica. I knock on the gate. When I knock on the gate, one woman come out. A big woman, white shoes, purple and white dress, one white hat, like she go church, have bag and have gloves pan her and everything, you know. Hot Saturday afternoon, the woman come out, you know. And she said, look, boy, what you want? And I said, good afternoon. My mother sent me to this so and so for the partner money. And the lady said, she's not here. So you have to go back and tell your mother that she's not here. And I said, okay. And I turn around, and I walk, go down. Now, my mother, Miss Cherry, she have a, me don't know why, it's like something just said to me, say, me do something wrong. Because my mother have a way like she would say, go pick up this so and so. Go look if you see this so and so. And if I go there and I say, you know, she would say, this me send them, I never send her this. You know, so my mother will, so something just say, me do the wrong thing. Like, my mother will say, me did send it to any woman for tell them, I tell no so and so, I send it to. Go there and make sure you talk to so and so, whatever. Right? Not because the woman did tell me, say, no, she don't have any money for the partner money. That the woman tell me. Say, the lady who me for go to, don't have any money for the partner woman, and she not here. So I know say my mother will tell me, say, oh, if you make a next woman, I tell her, say the woman and have the partner money, and I see me send you to. You understand? So something make me just turn back. You must say, me a little pitney, you know. I'm a turn back. I'm a go back. I'm a knock again. I'm a knock. And when I knock that time there, the woman who my mother sent me to, she come at the gate and she did a wash one of them big heavy sheet that we have a get to, but we don't have no business to have, but we have enough people I get to have. And you know, when I wash the sheet, the way the sheet big, you have to ring it, and then you put it.
And put on your shoulder, ring it, and put on your shoulder.
So obviously she did a ring the sheet, because the sheet, the big sheet, wrapped around her, you know. And she said, wait, what? Come in, man. And I come in, and she said, what? You know, Miss Cherry said if you pay the money down. And I said, yeah. And I said, the woman tell me, say, you're never there. And you know the money. And she said, which woman? And I said, the lady who me come here before. She said, which lady? Which lady you talk? No other lady, me are the only lady there right now. Even though I tell her, she said, she's the only lady. I said, the lady in a white hat. And she said, describe her. I'm a describe her. I said, the lady, she said, what she that wear? I said, she have one purple and white dress with flowers on it. And she have one white bag, and she have one white gloves, and she have one white hat with what this and that and whatever. You know, say, woman nearly dropped down with the sheet.
Really?
Yeah, she stumbled and the sheet drop off for her and thing and whatever. And she stand up and I look for me and whatever. I say, I look a bit, you know where I go on, you know. And I look for her. And she said, don't move. And she go up at the back of the yard and commotion and thing and whatever. And I come back now and she said, tell them who you say. I tell them. And then the other woman, when she said, be a prayer, she start praying, the blood of Jesus. And what, already, yeah, man, you know, the blood of Jesus and thing and whatever. And apparently, you know, we in the Caribbean, we have a thing, so when people dead, there's all these rituals you have to do for usher them out. So it looked like she did a tell her, so she need to do something. And she never did do it. Yeah. So she said, I'm going to tell you. And so them go for one stool. And them say, sit down there, so. And whatever. And them, someone say, then call my mother. And then call my mother fly, come up them and you know, Miss Cherry a born revivalist for a long time, you know. I remember some mama have it say, me can sit up here. Yeah. I could hear her. Mama tell him, say, no man, he's here for two because he have a gift. But mama vex says she gonna show herself to me. You know? Mama says she out tired. I gonna show herself to my picnic or whatever this time. No, Miss Cherry no start get bring Glenn and go on, you know. So you know, mama got woman and all them something, you know. So mama just start praying and this and that and whatever and pray off the woman and all these things and pray off and tell her say, no, come back here and this and that. Yeah, man. And mama asked them for something that them never have and all them something and she said make him stay because whatever they have to do, he did have to do right there so first before me.
Yeah, next thing you bring the duppy and mama yard.
Mama go back down for your arsenal of things and come up with her bag. Mama done and her cananga water, leaf of life with salt on it and thing and whatever. And mama come, oh, the good old tape measure did all wheel out that the things, you know.
So what the tape measure is for though?
Not a long time they say the tape measure run off duppy. You know what people are working with tape measure under them clothes and people don't know. But anyway, so mama go on with a bag or something, you know, and think only for here the explanation was that the woman who mama sent me to, she is a daughter of the woman who me say.
Oh, okay.
And that woman, she have a daughter too, which is a grandmother, is a granddaughter of the woman who dead.
Right.
The daughter, the granddaughter, been one figure upon one outing.
Oh.
And it's the biggest, most important thing to her. May I tell you how the story going. But the mother tell the daughter, say, if Sister Scott, my mother, Miss Cherry, don't ask for the partner money, may we use the partner money for you go to outing. But if Sister Scott send for the partner money before she's supposed to get one other money, she said she have to give Sister Scott the partner money. Right. And you can't go to outing. So the little girl did a prayer for say, Sister Scott don't come for the partner money. Right? And then now, and the grandmother now love the granddaughter and they say, love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. So I saw them say the grandmother come and send me white. Now, up to this point, the story, you know, somebody who's an empirical thinker can just say, oh yeah, they're just being superstitious or whatever. There's nothing really extraordinary about the story. But here's what made the story extraordinary. The mother, the old me say the mother and whatever, that is exactly how she did dress when she buried.
Oh. But when they say children don't see duppy?
Well, that is exactly how she did dress when she buried. And catch this.
Wow.
The mother dead before my mother know fear her daughter.
Oh.
Now, me not say me believe in a duppy, you know. And up till this day, I'm still holding out that there is some explanation there that, you know, falls within the realms of scientific objectivity, measurable and observable. We just don't know it yet. But I must admit, nothing came up, you know, in all those years after. I'm a big old man now, my mother dead and gone, for me to say, that's it. See, that's the explanation or whatever. So up till now, there's no plausible, but I don't believe in duppy. No, but me I said duppy exists, you know, because I have seen enough to say, just as how people 200-300 years ago, what we know now, and we are look upon them and I say, boy, them did backward, and them just never know these things. It follows then that 200-300 years in the future, or 1,000 years in the future, they will know so much about our humanity and what we're capable of that we don't know now. That people can look back on them are gonna look back on it now and say, boy, them did really backward now. So just as how people 500 years before us were backward compared to how advanced we are now in 2025, the same will follow. that
Of
500
course, you're
years
gonna
into the
follow.
future,
Yeah, they go so rich.
we are backward, right?
Backward. Yeah,
That
we
means
backward.
then
Because things get so
they will
advanced.
know a lot that we don't know now, right?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
and within that context, I always humble myself about thinking that you have, you know, a control of knowledge and knowing everything now in the present. We don't know a fact. And
No,
you only
we
have
don't
to
know.
talk to, you only have to talk to even I'm fascinated when I talk to neuroscientists who tell me like, Kingsley, I'm telling you the truth. We have PhDs. You have PhDs in that. You have a PhD in anthropology. We have a PhD in neuroscience. But I've had neuroscientists tell me that you have a PhD in anthropology. We have a PhD in neuroscience. But you know more about life than we do, than we know about the brain.
Ooh. Okay.
And basically they're saying, you know, they know about the frontal lobe and this and that. But the synapses and them sitting there in the brain and whatever, they said they're so vast and so complex. And just imagine that trillions of things are happening in there on a microscopic nano level that they can't even begin to even fathom what's going on. And that's why they say, on average, human beings just use about 10 to 12% of what the brain can do. Think about that. Think about that. They say, on average, we are only using 10 to 12% about what the brain can do. And him said the only reason we can use the other things is because we don't even know what those things are. And that makes sense. You can't do something where you don't know, you don't even know it for do.
True. You
don't even hear about it for do and whatever. You understand?
But
so
this seeing this dopey thing, they say kids see dopey, I don't know.
Yeah, them say picnic sit up here. Them say picnic do sit.
Yeah, growing up I always
no.
Kids sit up here, children sit up here. I don't know.
No, but you see, after that, my mother just move with me with a little reverence, you know, as if me a royalty.
Okay, you see, you're seeing things. You're seeing things. Yeah.
Because my mother always tell me, you must trust the spirit because God gave the gift for see far and deeper than people.
So, Raga, daddy never make you scared?
Eh? No.
Never make you
No, when you're picnic, you're not ski. It's like when you're picnic and somebody say you're ski and you just go up on the ski and you crash in a business. You're fearless.
Because to be honest, when we young, the things we do, crazy
we're just fearless.
We fearless. Trust me.
And them time that if my mother said, you know, I was a typical child where me never know no father. And if my mother said, then it is.
Yeah, that you are work with.
It is.
Exactly.
If my mother said this and that, then it is.
That is what we working with.
That it is. So me never, whatever.
That is it.
Me just, at that time, me just know me did have the gift. when me get one, I know me, I said, I'm not damn gift here.
That is true. But when we younger, when we young, we just fearless. We don't care.
You not care.
Back in the day, I also love speed. You
never
can't
matter
drive
to me.
I can't take on speed right now. Back when I was younger, oh my God, I love speed. No, nobody. You can't drive. I can't stand fast driving.
Exactly.
Can't take it.
Exactly. Me go. Them amusement park with my kids, right? You know, them have one, you see. You stand up, and they just walk no time under your foot.
And then you drop. I don't know. Me can do that kind of stuff.
Let me tell you, me fearless, you know. I'm not afraid of nothing, you know. But you see, right now, I'm going to, and KJ was like, Daddy, that's the one I want to do. So you know, you're the father, you're the gangster, you can't punk out.
Yeah, you're the gangster of 42. Yeah, with these kids, yeah.
So I say, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on, hype when I juggle with my kids. I'm going to go up there, whatever. I'm going to tell you, see, when I go, that piece of anxiety take me. You see, when I watch the people, and them so come so. I don't even like all the position, you know, because that's how I see people in the coffin all the way. And then
you went to that?
Yeah. And he just whoop now, you whoop when you got down and whatever. So
Hey.
when me I go up now and think or whatever, I went there and KJ and I go in now and whatever. And I say, you make him go on, man. Make him go in. I got you, bro. And think and you see when him go in it, and him go say, bam, and the thing whoop. Now I see the dog go down and whatever now. So the man say, come now. I say, me I go down some fee. Me I go downstairs fee me here. So him say, you not come in. And me I say, no, me not come in. So him say, I don't think he's gonna like that. Me say, it depends on what I tell him. And whatever. So when I go down, I run go down now, I start big him up on him. I say, Daddy, me did I look for you, come down and whatever. And thing or whatever. Me I say, no, you don't know, so them say it a malfunction and thing and tomorrow make sure so I come down for you, I come down for you. I couldn't bother wait. I couldn't bother wait. So tell me some of that for wait for about 5-10 minutes and things. So I say, I wait because you're down here, I don't want you down here alone. And him say, okay, come. I'm going. No, me no. You see, Sonny I get cut off. People, you see all a bungee jumping something there. Me want to do it, you know. Me been want to do it, you know. Me don't want to do it again. Me don't want to do it again. And it's not covered, you know. Because for the most part, you know, most of them people, them think that them safe. You know, them have accidents and things, but them safe. But you know what it is? I may always tell people a story for understanding. One time we did one celebrity soccer match. And when me tell us an artist roll out, you know, everybody roll out for the celebrity soccer match, you know. Irie Jam and them people, when we do over Irie Jam and thing. And, you know, it was DJ versus singer and whatever, and the Elephant Man. Everybody did it, you know, man, me I tell you, you know. And then them say, so I say, well, Shaggy never for there. And them say, oh, Shaggy say him now come. And I say, why? This is years ago, you know, and them say, Shaggy say, no, man, him can't afford to go do that and then risk getting an injury because too much people depend. And at the time, I think a Glamour Wayne made that talk to him. I say, Mr. Glamour, I that thing that Shaggy come up with, you know. The man come punk out the thing, yo. The man covered out the thing and one bag of chat for Shaggy at that time. You say, no. I keep it 100 with you, you know. You have so many people who depend upon me. For so many things that me have to think about that, you know, and I can't afford for out a commission with no injury or no nothing or whatever. So even though me did a berate Shaggy at that time, I know me understand what Shaggy did that about. I know me understand because me think like that now. Certain little thing come up and thing, I said, John, I can't have you bother, you know, you just, cause you know that's something where I say people, the term we use and think, you know what people may they live for? You know what people may have to live for? Which is why we are saying, yo, you got people depending on you. And when people are depending on you, you think different. I'm not telling you nothing what you don't know. Most of you don't know it. It's like, how you used to roll, and once you have picnic, your mindset just change. You know, some things where you see, you're like, hey, man, my picnic, you know, that's something there. So, you stay subtle, you know, for your own way, you know. But it's kind of like, it's particularly the parenting, you know, or if you have an elderly or depend on you or whatever, you start just think, yeah, you know, certain thing, you know, running pan, you know, because you just don't even want to risk it type of thing. So I did something there, you know, time and name, whatever. So I don't really cover this, you know. But me not have no problem for say certain things. The bungee jumping thing, you can't call me coward and thing or whatever. Me didn't want to do it when me did, you know. Oh man, it go bust pan her what the and all them something there. One next one, she jump off when the man never ready and thing or whatever. You see, them look at something. Them can be like Richard Branson, man. You know, me all right, I know. I'm sit down and I watch NCIS or Law and Order. I'm good. I'm going to do my work. I'm going to do here. Well, I bring in people. All right. Sonia, big up yourself. Betrayal, Mixup or any other Mixup one. Betrayal, Mixup or any other Mixup one.
Hello?
Yo, I go on.
Nothing. I want to ask a question. I did something today with a truly betrayal. Went to my husband's job and
Yeah.
and just spaz out because he did something that was just
Okay, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
unexpected.
Yeah, what happened?
Just leave, like, well, come home,
Yeah.
just move out. And I didn't know. When I come home, I'm going to see the stuff them gone.
Wait, you come home and your husband move out?
Yeah.
When you say move out, what has been moved out?
Well, them things them gone. Just gone.
Things like what?
Them clothes them gone.
Clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
Him close them. That's way him close them and wave anything valuable to him take them and go away with them.
So you just turn up and everything gone?
Yeah, we drive home together and everything like never met me know. We drive home together and I think
Yeah.
everything alright. I'm gonna open the door and by the time I realize him just drive off.
Now hold on. So both of you drove home together, right?
Yeah.
And you entered the house, correct?
Yes.
And then while you were in the house, him take out everything without you knowing?
Yeah, like him pretend like him a go work and so me think him a go work and then by the time me come back now and I'm working, him a go and pick me up and everything like regular routine
Right.
and return home now. So as I return home now, the procedure is normally sometimes I have to use the bathroom, him will run out and go to the bathroom really quick and then come back and park the car. So I was under the assumption that him was doing. So by the time him run up the stairs now to drop off the keys now, and then by the time me enter the house now, I see the stuff gone. And I look every direction for the stuff, everything that's gone. And by the time I realize and come catch myself together now, I call him. I could even say, move out, but just say, where you going? And then him just said, me I got the movies and then I take care of my business. That was it.
And then what did you do after?
Then I couldn't control. Well, I have a breakdown and then it wasn't good. My kids them see it. They had to try to help me up and, get myself together. But try to go work and I couldn't go to work. So
No. Okay, we're a little we're a little ahead. So in the immediacy when you realized that he went, what did you do? I'm assuming you called him and you say him saying
Yeah.
I got the movie and thing. Then what did you do after that?
After
No,
that,
but you would have asked him like, so where are all your clothes? So did you ask
no,
him
I
that?
never get to do that because I'm so in shock. I not even get to ask that part. But just asking the part where you're going and mention that, and then that was it. And then I keep calling the phone, and he never answer. He never answer. So this happened last week Friday.
Yeah.
This happened to me, and then the Monday now I couldn't work because like I said, they had a breakdown. But it have a breakdown on Friday, of course, but they were shock of it and. By the time I said, okay, may I get myself together now, forgot to work Monday. That of course didn't happen because, I was so heartbroken that,
Right.
we have issues, but we never know say it like that. We have issues. Like
So what did you do on Monday?
Monday I couldn't do my ball, but same thing like ball, I couldn't do anything but catch myself like I'm still in shock, like everything was just a shock. So today the first day I feel well this morning I actually spazzed out again. I went to the job this morning. And I went to his job and then it surprised him because that's not in my character for this get up and do those things. So I went to the job this morning and
So hold on, this was the first time you got to the job since he left, right?
yeah. Yes, this is the first time. I did actually meet him before, but not at the job. But yeah, I'm actually got a job I don't remember if I Wednesday or Thursday.
Right.
But I never actually I got a base, but it wasn't there. So then I actually wait somewhere else and we end up meet up and talk and stuff like that.
And what was that? What did that talk entail? What was said? What was exchanged there? What did he give you a reason for leaving?
Like things happened in the past, like, because we've been together a while and him can't bother with this. Me I bring up things we did in the past and me not forgive him feet. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of me bringing up the past over and over again. We're a blended family, so that in itself is like a strain over the years. Like I feel like them kids them disrespect me and I bite my tongue, and because you love the person, you say all right then what you have to do. So I did that. So I've been holding it for a long time. But then I feel like so we at a point where you supposed to can speak truth with one another, husband and wife, without people getting out of control. Suppose we can't do that. Yeah, husband and wife suppose we can't let everything out.
Reasonably
So
so, yeah, right.
yeah, so it's like in the one ear, it's just like, and the kids them is not underage kids, they're grown kids like my kids. You understand what I mean? We blended. If you have 3, I have 3, so we're blended together. So I'm thinking we can just talk about these things, but in the like, it's just like the kids, and that's it. The kids and the kids, and that's it. And over the years,
When you say the kids and the kids, that's it, what do you mean?
like, if them say drop that's it in just 1 year, say themselves to do something and then it will just move, it may care the consequences with me. Like for example, I think I remember if it's 2 years ago, him wanted to go see his oldest daughter. She was because she's in the Air Force, so he wanted to go see her in California, right before she go away to Germany. No problem with that. But when want to go see the daughter live with his ex, which is her mom, and want to go stay at that house. So I give him an ultimatum. I say, if you leave this house, you cannot come back. That don't make no sense. If you want to see your daughter, that's fine. Make up together, stay at the hotel, and you can see her. Don't go at the house somebody way you used to there with you going to the house. That don't make no sense. And the reason why I said that is not like it's experience what I had with the baby mother. That's why I said that it's not a regular relationship. She wanted him back. Through it as like, you understand what I mean? Through it all, our relationship, she want him back. So that's why that space is like that. That feelings is like that for me. It's not comfortable where film go there and then come back home. So I'm gonna give him an ultimatum and say, if you leave this house, this was like probably a year ago. If you leave this house, don't return. If you leave, once you leave, do not return. Seeing your children is not a problem, but it's where you want to go see the child, the young lady. It's because you're not a baby. You understand what I mean? Where you want to go see her, you want to stay at a place where the baby mother is, which is her mom. If that don't, So I carry that up now. I say I don't want him see him children them. I have a problem with them children them.
Well, listen to me. A couple of things. Perhaps you should not have said, if you leave, don't come back. Perhaps you should not have said that. However, there was nothing unreasonable about your request that to say, listen, I have no problem with you going to see your daughter who is going to be, she's going over to be deployed in Germany, I've never said, but for you to stay and sleep in the house of your ex, the mother of said daughter, who has expressly demonstrated that she wants to get back with you. You shouldn't even have to say that to him. He should know that if him respect you or whatever, him should know that those lines are there. I'm going to even say a thing. Even if he might do it, him shouldn't even tell us, I'm going to do that, I'm going to stay on that. Somebody may say, no, he might be honest because I have nothing for either or whatever. But to say that to you and to expect you to be comfortable with that and not, be understanding that you're going to be somewhat uncomfortable and somewhat insecure about him doing that.
Yeah, and it's experience. And this
No,
experience is not it's experience through the process of being with him. Why I said that if it was a relationship
all right.
where
Okay, what you're saying is that some things that happened, he had done some things that caused you to be concerned that, whatever. And what, like, give me a couple of those things that he did.
like him step out before, that's the number one. I'ma forgive him. That's the first thing. That's
With the same person?
no.
Okay.
I'ma forgive him. That's number one. And then it's like she want to be in charge. The baby mother want to be in charge. Even though they move on, she still want to be in charge. Like, for example, like I said, we're a blended family. So me have a past before him have a past before me. I understand that we have children, like me say. So when the children were much younger and they were in Jamaica, he had the baby mother have an account with her name, not his name, her name. And him used to deposit his money into that account. All right, when the children was underage, I understand him doing that. 'Cause you take care of youth, that's what you're supposed to do. But then when them become of age now, you still have that account active, that the baby mother still have the account active where you put money into. And again, him never hide it. Him tell me, so these are the reasons why him have it, because when the children were younger, him gonna take care of them. This is all him, you know, maneuver around. I get that. But then when you get with me now, you're not supposed to have that anymore like that. You're supposed to change it. You have family member in Jamaica, so if you want business to take care of, make one of your cousin or whoever do that. If you understand, Jamaica, you know, you need paperwork for bank and all of these things to add. So move it over to a cousin and make a family member deal with the account. Don't make baby mother still have account access. Well, I shouldn't even say access, because a fair account, a fair name on the account. His name wasn't on the account, and he was putting money, Raga, putting money,
Hold
putting
on.
money.
A couple of things here. When you say off age, what do you mean? What age are you referring to?
Now that the children of age now,
Yeah, when you say the children are no of age, because you're basically saying you did have to mind the penny them and you have to send the money to the mother when the penny them lick of
yeah,
it.
no, them
So now you're saying off age, meaning that them reach a certain age
yeah,
now
20
where
in them 20s and 30s now. In them 20s.
can I speak to you as a counselor or as your big brother? Which one you want me to talk?
You can't do both. I don't know which way you want to do
All
it.
right, I'm gonna talk to you as a big brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, with that, you may have to be a little bit careful with something like that. All right. As a man, right?
Yeah.
You have some man is like them things and them responsibility. They enjoy being responsible for them children, and when them children are 20 or whatever. And you know, and the X thing. Now, before we get to it, let me just be clear. He has done things for you to be understandably worried about anything that would suggest he may repeat to do them things that hurt you.
Yeah.
And make you feel insecure about the relationship. Are you committed to me as you should be? Or is your loyalties and your heart still someplace else, right? So you have a right to be like that. But you see, that's something that now with a man now who, you know, you can make an argument and say, well, if you are sending money to your penny them, send the money to your penny them. Well, you are sending it to your ex-woman for, you know, and I put money in her account. I would suggest to you that there's a saying, you know, with a blended family, that when you're there with the person, it's not the person alone you're there with.
I know, from an experience, man.
Yeah, you're there with everybody. And if you think say it's him alone you're there with, and him supposed to be committed to you now, particularly if he's a responsible man who's into his children and so forth and things like that, him still want to maintain certain relationship with them and whatever. And whatever conduit of, you know, in terms of dispensing funds there, whatever, he may still do that. You understand? Now, am I saying that is a difficult thing? That might be difficult for some people, particularly if you don't understand that. Listen, now that you're there with this man in a blended family, it doesn't end with just you and him in the house right here. And him alone you're there with him ex too. That they must say. But him have to comport himself in a way for you to be secure and comfortable. So I said, that man have my back. So here's my question to you. Has he been irresponsible in supporting you and your children in terms of money and them something like that?
No, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. The thing is, the thing is with that now, it's like him not say nothing wrong with him, not say nothing wrong with it, but like I'm gonna say the story are deep. I don't know if me can even, if me have time for it, because all right, remember me saying put the money in the account, right?
Yeah.
Fast forward now. Me him tell me about the account, you know, he was truthful and honest and said this is what.
Him not hide it, him tell you.
No, him never hide it, cause I'm so.
Well, if him did hide it, you wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's true him tell you have a problem with it, don't it?
Yeah, that him no, I'm telling you how it go. Him said it, him explains that why him have the account or whatever like that, right? So when him do that now, me I say, but me I listen to him, cause I said the things about me I listen. Me I say, but no man really understand say my talk to me. So like should I give advice to be man, I give advice and say, you know, like when we go Jamaica one at a time, and should I say, Paul, no take out the money to the account, you know, because it don't make no sense. Just keep the money, save the money. So when him I relate that back to me, like him come to me now, him say, babes, you know, say me I talk to Maxine and she say, no take the money out of the account. So me I listen to him and say, me I listen good. And me I say, yeah. So after him finish talk now, but let's make him continue talk after him finish talk now, me I analyze him and say, if the money really knock him head, if him realize him I talk to him current woman that tell him say,
Right.
baby mother tell him say don't take out money at the account. So after him don't do that now or whatever like that and him relax now, I said that to him and him pause, him say, like him check himself and him pause. So fast forward now, like him still a put money now without me, even though I say that make no sense, him still a put money out in the account and me no know. So we go church now, Raga, we go church and you know, I don't want to say me a Christian, me go church now, I do fasting at the church now and like so we are fast the whole month of October. So the end of October now, 31st now, like Father God say, him a do money transaction. So me the end with the last day of the fast, we go church. The last day of the fast, we leave church now in the car. I say, which money transaction you and Maxine you know? Him say, me ain't no money transaction with Maxine. Me say, me no care what you want to tell me. Me know what Father God tell me say. Like him look puzzled. So after like the 5th time now or so, him say, yeah, me send some money to the account. So I say, how much money you send? Like him I say $50. I say, no, I lie, I tell. And that God tell me say, you send. Right? All right. I say,
You tell him say I know that God tell you say you said,
yeah.
right?
So,
Okay.
all right. Yeah. So when I say that now, like him look puzzled, see him way. So I say, all right. Then me and him get into it, you know, the discussion, the argument and so forth. And me say, you idiot, you don't make no sense. When you work your money, you hard work your money, and you put that in a woman account, I fear money that no one, but they, you know, talk to him some way or whatever like that. Him still never, like him still not take heed. Him still never take no heed. During the COVID time now, like him get sick, him still a put money in them, still a put money in there. And him get sick out of the COVID now. And like over here, like say, him a try move that money now to a different account and the like say $20 in the account, a $10 in the account. So like him a try maneuver around now. I'm hear him talk to the same cousin when me I tell him same should have been have access to the account. I say the money missing for try figure out for put whatever from A to point B. So me over here now, I say you're a fool. I start to go upon him again, say I idiot. I tell a long time say to stop doing it or whatever like that. So when him try get in touch with the true, we have so much disagreement with the baby mother now. Him try get in touch with the baby mother now. Him couldn't get her. So him call the big daughter now and ask her, you know, like him say, you know, such and such, the money in the daddy, I try figure out what happened to it. And the daughter said to him, say, you know, daddy, call mommy and so forth and check it out. So him call her now, she not answer. So him sick out Raga now when the COVID is sick out now. Me I say, all right, and my man, me I take up fee now. So like him I say calmly, the baby mother come on the phone now. And she said, what the way you call me a thief? What the way you call me a thief? You call my daughter, you call me a thief. So I could have hear her on the phone now. So you like me say, I'm sick out now with the COVID now. And I say, all right, me I defend my man now. I go up on the phone and I say, Maxine, come on now. You and I both know that Andrew don't have access to that account. So how is that you're saying, making this statement? Like she say, you need this and you need that. And I said, I used to be in the banking system too. So you can't tell me that story. That don't make no sense. So she hang up the phone, Raga. Right away she hang up the phone and call the kids them now and tell them what she for tell them at the time. The son they live with we and so forth like that, and them send me face a text and say leave them mother alone, like me have a problem with them mother and father relationship and all these things. So when everything come to shove now, after everything come to play now and the big daughter call him back now and said, Daddy, why you make such and such call mommy, not between you and mommy like that. So I say
Right.
no, but me currently in a relationship now, so me supposed to call. So defend him. I said me supposed to defend him. Then him turn to me now, Raga, and say, you shouldn't talk to her. Like him still turn around and blame me and say you shouldn't talk to her. So these are some of the areas where we go through like that now. I say, yeah, always a defend her. So there's a couple years back in the time, I say,
Hold on. When him tell you say you shouldn't talk to her, you think that is him defending her?
Yeah, I say me shouldn't
Okay, go
talk
on.
like me say me I defend you now because me love you now. I must say the person.
No. To be clear, when you
Yeah.
say him a defender, you're referring to when him did tell you said no, you shouldn't go say nothing to her, right?
Yeah,
That yes. Okay, go on.
cause like me say she a go on the most way now and him could have barely have breath for say something to her. Him just calmly I say him a ask what happened to it, what what go on with the money, why it not dead here. That's it calmly. Him not say it no way, him never that. You understand me? She a go on and him a ya
No, all
calm down.
right, all right. Your big brother attacked you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You sure not did do that, yeah?
Why not? Why tell me me
No,
understand?
you have to leave him, the man, for him deal with that. You, whatever argument you want to have with him,
Yeah.
whatever decision you want to have with him and whatever, but you have to make a man do what him want to do. Man. You can't tell him, say, no, man, I look how you're sick and them something there and whatever. You should have tell her, say, Ray. But you shouldn't go say and jump in and go get involved in other part there. Because it's them a fancy term for it. It's a form of emasculation. So what you did is you're interjecting and you take with him power right there. So as a man. You follow me, man? Say? So you see them something they have to allow him to deal with that, make him deal with she. Whatever you want to war it out with him, whatever ultimatum you want to do with him, cause him you're there with. But you see that's something that you shouldn't jump in there and go and talk to her, right? So I tell you that straight up as your big brother, yeah?
Yeah, man.
But that being said though, what is happening here is that it's a classic case where it's the mother of his children, and a three of them, right?
Yeah.
And whether you like it or not, they have history.
Yeah,
And right, and there's the mother of his children and thing. And like me, I tell you, say, when you're there in another blended situation, and him alone you're there with. You're there with him, you're there with him ex, you're there with the picnic them, the picnic them with him ex. You understand?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that he should not establish boundaries to show you respect in his new relationship. So there, from what you're telling us, there are some things there that him do where it's understandable that you're going to feel uncomfortable with those things. But let me ask you something. Thus far, pretty much everything you've told me that you have problem with, 90% of what you tell, is him come tell you? What you think about that? Say, him just, him not hide nothing from you, him tell you. What you think about that?
Yeah, him honest. Him honest, like me say when him tell me first, him honest. Say him have the account, him express to me why him have the account, why it is first open, why him never get added and all of that. But when him da put the money in though after the fact, him never da tell me. Him explain why it was open and why it was open in the first place. Why it really originally and explain to me say the paperwork, why his name didn't go on it because there was a lot of paperwork.
All right, before we get to that, when him start, all right, because it would suggest that him start do that because him realize now you have a problem with it because him go tell you. But what I'm saying is, given that these things him open with you and not hide them and whatever, and I gather that you are quite a few distance away from, his ex. His ex is in California. Are you on the East Coast?
Yeah.
All right, so his ex is in California, and given that he came to you, and pretty much 90% of what you told him is him saying, no, so and so and so and so. He's being transparent. He never did hide it from you, whatever. That's where Is there room for you to say, well, if him really did I do something, him only did come to me, come tell me them something and make me know these things and what. Which doesn't mean that it's right, I'm just asking, is there room there for you to think along the lines like, yeah, well, he might tell me, so him probably not do nothing because him no say him might tell me I got to think certain things and whatever. So the fact say he might tell me, it could be that, he's just being transparent and that is a form of respect because him never did have to tell me. Is there room to think that?
Yeah, I feel so. But just would want give me that respect for say no, the boundaries. You have to have boundaries. That's it. That's all me that say. It's just the boundaries. So it's like him a hold that now. Like I said, this is during the COVID time, but him a hold that now. So it's like him a hold that now, fast forward, him a hold that now and him feel like him not getting him way and me a push back now. 'Cause I'm always calm. I'm always more calm. So now that me get more mature now. It's like I'm not used to that part either. To come I'm being more bold now. You understand what I mean? I'm not
Now,
getting.
when you say more mature, more bold now, that is your way of saying that you talk up more now about the things and what
Yes.
did that bother you all along and you did that keep
Yes.
quiet about now. So you
Yes.
talk about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm not like it. It just I feel like no, it's one sided. You said you want this, but then in reality you just want always them to be in control. Like me say them are big children now, them are big people. Them are not underage for like you want put them first all the time. No, it's supposed to be your spouse you put first and then father gone
Wait,
first.
wait,
Then
wait. What do you mean by put them first? Why?
put
Give me
them
an
first.
example. Give me an example.
Example like say things that know like all right, no, like me say him leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
And me never know. But I ask him now we did it and finally we had talk yesterday. Me say, come back home and work it out and me say why you not can't come back home like him leave like me tell you say I me never know. And now we are communicate. Yesterday I say him not come back right now. Like him say I come back the next 2 months. I'm gonna say, why you come back the next 2 months? You're supposed to know if you want to come back now or not. Why you need to there's somewhere else and me the year so for you figure out if you're coming back. I'm saying, all right, then you want me to tell you why I'm not come back right now? My son gonna come look for me. So that's why I'm not coming back right now. Because the son gonna come look for him. I want to spend some time with the son.
What's wrong with that?
Why you can't come at your home and spend time with the son there? Why you have to day in where you're at to spend time with the son?
All right, then.
Maybe
Hold on. Just now you said when you're talking to him, you said when you're asking him thing, you
yeah.
tell him, you use the word you're supposed to.
Okay, yeah.
You see, when you think I'm listening to you, and you say when
Yeah.
you're talking to him, you say you're supposed to. And you're speaking from your discomfort and your insecurity, right? Which
Yeah.
is justified. But again, I'm listening to you and it sounds to me that you are unwittingly, the cumulative effect, of you expressing your justified discomfort and insecurity and whatever serves the dual cause of him feeling like you keep telling me what to do. Because what I'm hearing, is and just so you know, I'm not taking up for him. I don't know him or
Yeah,
nothing. So now I
I
believe not
understand.
take up.
No man, I understand.
But what I'm hearing, to be honest with you, I'm listening to you, and I've heard a couple of things thus far where I said, no, I move wrong this, I'm not understanding this. And to be honest, as a man,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
if him did talk to you in a way when him sense you're uncomfortable and I said this and that, I think that perhaps him not have these communication skills, but I think that if him could have talked to you in a way and tell you certain things and whatever, to make you feel like based on what him tell you and how him deal with you at that moment there, you would have say, say I love that man, him in charge and him know what him do and him have my back. So him give me a good explanation. I'm a solid there now and thing. But me not, get that from him yet. You get a reaction from him to like, why you do this for? Just to see him when you are say, why you do this, you're supposed to do this. So him could have take care of that. But at the same time, I have to tell you, when I really hear nothing from him yet, for you yet for say, that man I one dirty man, or in my one, it sound like this is a man who him really love him kids them, and and him have
nothing wrong with that. I respect
him
that.
have a connection with them. So what I say is for the fact for him say, all right, if I come back, I not come back right now because my son I come look for me. If you don't mind, what I'm hearing is me I experience so much stress over here with you. And the stress involved me I deal with that blended part of my family. And I want to enjoy and spend some peaceful, comfortable time with them. And it cannot happen with you.
Okay.
So me not hear a man saying, eat you are this or whatever. It's like man I say, no, me just need some time from you to enjoy, for spend some quality time with my kids them whom I love. Because your insecurity, based on what him did do too, And
Yeah.
what man them something there? You must say
Mhm.
your insecurity with that right now, and me know somebody did move wrong then, and that's still in your head and your fears there and whatever. Which me I say him should have talked to you and I deal with you way for assure you, you know, for make you
Yeah.
solid up and say, all right. You see, based on what you tell, go and go spend some time with it because me feel better now the way you said to me. But him not do that. Yeah. But
Yeah.
at the same time, when me not hear a workless careless man, you know. Me and man, we might try figure out how to make this blended family thing and work, given the
Yeah.
insecurities that are inherent in it. Some of those insecurities are justified based on when him did step out upon you, right?
Yeah.
It's understandable that this is the ex and whatever. It's understandable that you realize now, say, him really love him kids them over there. So and you wonder how that, you know, translate over to the mother. You know, these are some of the things that will come up and think. So he has not given you the assurance that you need to feel secure. And that you need right now, you know.
Yeah.
You want security. You want him to say something or do something or behave in a way where they say, all right, no man, him have my back. He might do what him for do, but him have my back.
There you
And
go.
him
Yeah.
not give you that.
No.
And then through him not give you that, you end up a compound the problem and tell him what him supposed to do. Man not like them something there. Man not do well, most man not do well with them something there. When stress I come to, you're supposed to. You know, men interpret that like a little talking down.
But see
And
someone in
whatever.
the chat say, man, I like him kids. No, it's not that. I love his I can't love him and I love his kids.
Don't look in the chat. Don't look in the chat.
Okay.
Don't look in the chat. Don't look in, please don't look in the chat.
All right.
People in there, them have for them insecurities too. And for them insecurities come out in the weirdest statement and the most irresponsible questions and things like that and speculation. But that is what the chat is there for. You can't knock them. I saw them enjoy. But don't pay them the mind.
All right.
Just understand. Nobody in our chat perfect. Most people who ever say commenting in the chat, I go believe that them are expert. And them not even expert for solve their own problem in their life. Right? But them are expert for other people problem in for them life. So, but that is what people do. Them express themselves in the chat. Don't pay the chat. Okay. So what I'm saying, you know,
so many no all go far with this now, like him say way him the way him the me the way me the I mean I say, okay, let's do this, you know?
No. So let's be clear now. Do you understand why him reach a point where him say, I just need to get out of here?
Yeah, me understand.
All right, okay, fine. Is he in contact with the children where you have? But where you have with him?
Yeah.
So he's still in contact with them.
Yeah.
Is he still taking care of stuff in the house?
Yes, I'm actually Zelma some money today. Yes.
Right. And he's still in contact with the children him have with you.
Yes. Well, the Mickle, so because of what happened last week, my Mickle daughter now really talk to him right now. The youngest one. Yeah, the big
this
one.
Where she say you are go through.
Yeah.
The mother.
Yeah.
All right. But all things being equal, would you say that for the most part, him is a good man?
Yeah.
Yeah. And would you say that him really love and treat all him children them as best him can? All of them as best him can. There's nobody not perfect. But would you say that, okay, so you in your opinion, him love the children them him have with you and him love the wife. So is a man will love him pitting them, right?
Yeah.
And again, I know I'm sounding redundant, but could you just tell me in your words why him left and said, I just need some time to myself and come out and move out and do something? In your words, just tell me why him do that.
Why I'm saying do it?
No. What
why am I thinking? Well, why me thinking?
No. At this point, if you say you understand why him leave the house and I spend some time with himself, and I tell you say, you know, him son I come look for him and him son I go spend some time with him and thing like that, and him now come back till him done with it. Right, and whatever else him say, I just want to know in your words at this point why you think him leave the house and I spend and I stay by himself.
I think him want the peace of mind, like I said, man, I like certain thing. I may talk at him, especially listen to you talking to me as a big brother. May I talk at him, may I throw things at him, you know, instead of I phrase it a different way, make him handle things like him as a man. Cause him did say that, how you think a man supposed to feel, you know, a man with them pride
He
and
said
everything.
that. He said that.
Yeah, yeah.
What him say? What him say? Oh, you think a man supposed to feel with what? What him say?
When me I talk to him certain way, like him a boy, like man does not understand when him talk, me I talk down to him. And so me I talk down to him.
And did he? Is one time him said this, or him say it repeatedly?
No, I'm
As he
talking
has said,
repeatedly,
him say it
like me I talk.
repeatedly. I think. Or
Like me I talk down, me keep talking down to him, down to him, down to him. So it's a point how much you think a person can take him to keep hearing it in
Him
him
keep-
ears like a nagging, like you know, in him ears, like me no just shut it off even when I say, you know, stop. Me no shut it off and keep just going, going, going.
Is that true?
Yeah. Yeah, true. I'm not gonna pretend.
So it have an impact on him,
Yeah.
right? But and the fact that you are talk to him and whatever, is it that you have a right to feel insecure about the things and where you talk to him about?
Yeah, come I feel like
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So perhaps it's the way you're speaking to him, then, right?
yeah, I feel like
It's
yeah.
not that you wrong, you know, or him wrong, you know. There's a form of communication here that is having an impact on him.
Yes, I feel like
Right,
yes.
okay.
Yes, I feel like
So,
that's big. And then
okay.
I don't want to talk to like like me said, me could go therapy, like do something I would talk. I say no, when on a father God alone can come down and tell me whatever, like that. You know.
Oh, that go?
Like him I say on the him nah do that. Like remember, like me listen to you all from a good like think around 6 months me listen to you now. And yes, me make a point one time. And I remember you say man, like if a man trusts you, when you see them reveal I don't want to quote you, like I say, if a man trusts you, when a man let them guard down and trust a woman and them start reveal certain thing, and then the woman do something and it switch, it can't get it back. I remember him hear you that night,
Yes.
remember him hear you, I'm say, yeah, what Raga say?
Oh,
Like that.
he said that.
Yeah, I'm say, yeah, what Raga say? Listen to that, you hear what him say? Like that. And I was probably, I remember for 2 months ago, I can't even remember the talk, but yes, when a man trusts you and him let the guard down, I'm not quote you, but basically I say if a man trusts you,
Yeah,
and when
what
him
I
let
had
the
said was that you know, men, you know, society define masculinity in different ways. How a man supposed to be, how a woman supposed to be.
yeah,
And just so you know, people can disagree with me on this, right?
yeah,
You know, we like to say women are more emotional than men. And what
Yeah.
it means is that society allows women to express their emotional, ups and downs more than men. But men are emotional too, you know, but them don't express it. And in not expressing it and not being conditioned to express it, men are emotionally unintelligent. Way more so than women because them can't practice it. We're not in different ways. You know, the women can talk to women about them feelings and cry and whatever. They don't really teach us that, right? I had to teach myself to become. When I came to America, I realized I was an emotional dunce based on how I was as a Jamaican man.
Yeah.
And I had to learn emotional intelligence in America, you know, outside of a Jamaican context. So what it is that for many of our Jamaican men, you know, the way they are, them already handicapped with the emotion thing, right? So when a Jamaican man reach a point, on average, I'm not talking for him or anything, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
When them reach a point now, when them trust a woman now, and them go show the S word, the soft side to a woman and express, me did so and so, you know, or this did happen, you know, one time, me did talk to this woman, you know, she do me, you know, some move wrong with so and so, whatever, da 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 da. If that woman know, when something come up, she turn around and go use that as leverage for win an argument with him or put him down or berate him about it. And I said, that's why you're so and so and that's why you should do so and so and you need for so and so and whatever.
Yeah.
What him here is, me shouldn't did open up to you.
Yeah, I'm say that to her again. Say, I'm tell you something. And you just use it back at me. I'm saying, no, I'm not use it back at you. I make a point. Make you say this wrong.
What you say him say, boy, use it back, say that again.
Him say when me tell you something, that's why sometimes I know when me tell you the things, and come tell you something now, you use it back at me. You use it back at me. Like you must say me throw it in my face then. Instead of me just leave it, like me just hear it and just make it go in a lockbox. Me use it back. Some say no, me not using it back. Me approve a point for make it say, okay, this not right. And remember you that said this to me, and this a connect here so too. Him say no. When him tell me
Hello? Hello? Well, I don't know if you touch. I don't see a mute button come on, but you get cut off a while ago if you're hearing me. Hello?
hello.
Yeah, may I hear you now, yeah.
Sorry about that. I think I him
Yeah.
hear you and call me. Him just call me.
What, him just call you? Okay.
Yeah, I think I somebody on the line and oh
And
yeah.
can I say, I'm going to talk to you as a man now, not as a counselor only, okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I'm just share something to you. And the idea here, the intention here is to be helpful.
Yeah.
You see, just now when you said to him, say, I may prove a point to you.
Yeah.
Men don't do well with that.
Okay. Not to learn then.
Yeah. So what happened is like you both. I get the sense that Mr. Somebody in there hung up on. Or him have woman, him have sleep with somebody in the chat board. Him have woman, him have an ex woman. That is somebody with a bitterness there, you know. That is somebody who get burned, you know.
I say that.
That is somebody who you have any. You think that this man is a womanizer, have woman out there with anything? Your husband, you think so?
No. I make a mistake then.
All right.
Yeah.
So I just show you say you have people in the chat and know one ras when them a chat about. No pay them no mind.
Yeah, me never said that.
Them attack out for them unconscious and thing and a true for them insecurity upon your situation, right? Right?
Yeah.
What they're engaging is in childish projections. Listen to me. What I think we have here, one of the main issues we have here is a communication issue.
I agree.
Right? Because you're not wrong to be insecure, you know. I just want to be clear with that, you know. Because usually, like somebody like you talking to me, my focus, I'm gonna be honest, if somebody reach out to me, my focus is to look out for them. Me need for that for them. That's why they reach out to me. Right?
Yeah.
So me for that, it's not even like a tech side. Me just want to look out for them, for help them. You understand? And what I'm hearing from you is that you have a right to feel uncomfortable with what's going on. And I want to be clear about that. You do.
Yeah.
You have a right. Don't for a second think, say, you know, you shouldn't even feel the discomfort where you feel. You do. But what I'm hearing also is that when you feel that discomfort, the way you deal with it and communicate about it, I'm not so sure you understand. You know,
the consequence, when we do it,
I don't want to say man in general, but me just say, you know,
man, coming have that much experience. I understand, Raga, coming very sheltered.
You're very
sheltered.
well, thank you for saying that. You'd be surprised in counseling situation, it will take all 20 sessions before we reach a point where the woman, where the man or the woman will say, no, I really not understand that, you know, I'm grow sheltered. And here you are, you're a mature thinker indeed. And you have no problem holding yourself accountable. So I just want you to understand that you're not wrong to experience a discomfort. It's how you're communicating to him based on when you feel the angst and the insecurity and whatever, and you just have to say something, but you end up talk to him in a way, and it's incessant, continuous, because you keep feeling it, and him not tell you back where him for tell you for make you. Cause I gotta be honest with you, you know.
Yeah.
If him know to how to talk to you or with you or whatever, my guess is, you know, if him flew a certain way, you're gonna be like, yeah, my man is in charge. I mean, you know, in my deal with him for deal with over there something, and I like it. But you know what? Based on when him tell me how him a deal with me, how him a move with me, me not feel no need for go bother him and not to tell him so and so. But because you not get that from him in terms of communication, you end up now I express your concerns
that's sure.
about
Yeah, and
your
so more.
insecurity. In a way now we get him like Jesus Christ. Here we go again.
Yeah.
And she all bring up things I'm tell her and all them something there, whatever. And she don't even not think say the reason why she know this and thing is because of me tell her. So if I me tell her this, man, I have nothing to hide, then you come here and beat me about the same thing when me just open with you
Yeah,
and be
that's him,
honest with
sir.
you. And that him. And that him say.
Yes, I
And
me
that
tell you
him.
things them. I me tell
Jesus.
you. I me tell you. And nobody hear from me.
When him say me tell us, I don't know nobody hear it from me.
Yeah, I me
The
tell
thing them
you.
when you there beat me about, it's me tell
Yeah,
you. My
yeah,
wife, I me tell you. So if I me
yeah.
tell you, when me hide it from him, and I hide it from you.
Yeah,
You
so that's why man
understand?
never tell you nothing. That's why man never tell woman things in the car. Me tell you.
Jeez and peace, jeez and peace. Look at that. So here's my question to you now. Like, do you think you have it within you to make some adjustments in that regard, you know?
Yeah, I'm willing to put in the legwork, put in the work. That's what I'm telling him. So I'm willing to put in the legwork. Even like I said, it was traumatic, and I'm saying apologize to how him handle it. Him just know almost I'm never want face that, so that's why I'm handling it like that. And it was a wrong way, and I still like me saying my feelings like how today now my spazzled and got to work, and you know him say see
So
you
what you do
later.
at the work? Where you go and work today? What you go do, Lord Jesus? What you go do at the work? Tell me now. Tell me what you do today.
I gotta work, and I know the time for reach work, so I gotta work. And but this time when I call him, I'm say, all right, me I call him because like I said, three my day in the house. No, me I call him. I call him and talk to me, but it's like try me keep a nagging in him ears. Then I said the things to him, so him stop talking. Just baby him put on the phone and I do him own thing and just yeah. So him, probably I feel like him put on the phone, so we end up falling asleep together on the phone. You know, so I get up like say 2 o'clock in the morning now. I'm very emotional because I say him not here in the house. So I'm still in my feelings and him not in, and you know, looking around like I say and seeing stuff remind me of him, look on a chair or you know, like a simple thing, you know, we've been together, like I say. So we're ringing back now after the phone was fall asleep on the phone. So after I disconnect the phone and she may say, hello. I'm gonna hear the answer. So I hang up the phone and call him, but him wasn't answering.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, all right, I get me heated, you know, like why I'm not answering, taking the call. Why I'm not, I say, why I shouldn't even disconnect, I should the line stay open. Cause I say hello, but the thing is like I say, we'll fall asleep. So he probably was just still honestly sleeping. So me and my feelings now, so I say, all right, then I'm not answering, I shouldn't hang up the phone or whatever. Me I say it like that. So then in my head now, I say, all right, then I got a job. But him, like I said, that's not my character to just get up and go. I don't flow like that at all. I don't,
Right.
it's out of loop for me. So,
Right.
all right, him say, all right, no, I guess him say, I can't, him probably figure, say, okay, she calm down, so I'm going to answer her. So him answer me around, 6:45 or something like that in the morning. I'm going to say, where you there? I'm saying, which part am I feeling? No work? So, I'm going to say, all right then. I'm going to say, remember I tell you, say, you're supposed to pay this bill, and I'm going to say, tell me the money or whatever, you're not answering my call when I call you, so that's why I know more know where you're there or whatever. So by the time he turned the corner now from the job now, him see me. So like him
By time him what?
frightened. Him see me cause by the time turn the corner like where he is like the job, like him have to turn. So him, you know, like him reach work and park the car and then him, you know, change into him uniform and, you know, get himself together prep for start work. So him turn and use the bathroom and turn. So by the time him turn that corner and him see me, so I'm shocked because like me say that's not in my character. Many do things like these. That's not me. So like him shock, him eye open up wide and
All right, hold on. Okay, a couple of things.
yeah.
You have a problem with being impulsive. Your feelings, your
Yeah.
things are you feel certain things and you can't contain them. You have to act on settings because
No, but Raga, but
them a
sorry.
pile of
No, not for interrupt it. No, with him. Not normally I can control my that's what I'm saying. It's not me. It's just
No, what you mean is not you.
I don't feel like I'm like in these kind of things, I feel like I just pass through the whole traumatic thing. I feel like my normally my whole things in.
No,
It's just
okay.
it's just a blowing part
So
because
no,
it's a
but what do you
pile
mean
up.
it's not you? It's you, right? Let's start from there. It's you, right?
It's me, but that's not my character. I don't normally. It's not a norm.
No. But it's not a norm, but it's a norm with him, correct?
Yes, I know.
So it's who?
So it's me. Yes, it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
It's
And
me.
so we have to start from there. It's you.
All right, it's me.
Because if you keep saying it's not you, then
All
you
right,
won't do what you need to do to deal with it. You know?
All right, so it's me. But
It's
not say
you.
because yourself is
If you want to say it's you with him, but it's still you.
it's just me. It's me.
It's you.
So
Okay.
show up
Let's
there
start
now.
from there. Hold on.
Yes.
So is there a thing with you, like when you feel things, you need to have it resolved quickly and now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You're gonna have to control that.
Yes.
You're gonna have to control that. You see that thing there where you feel the anxiety and you just whatever, and you have to deal with it now. And then you end up, I say, you're supposed to, you need to do this and thing like that because you're feeling these. You're gonna have to get a hold of that. Here's my
Okay.
question to you. Empathy now. Empathy. Reminds
Yeah.
you know what you are feeling, what you are said to him, what him know. So we want you start thinking empathetically. Because there's two important things we need to address here that are important for your relationship with your husband.
Yeah.
When him turn around and you say him frightened and see you, what you think him, given what una go through, and him see you turn up in workplace, right? This is the first thing. Two things, important things. This is the first one. What you think him feel when him see you, given the problems and when you have when him feel say it, you're being overwhelming and thing and he's suffocating or whatever they can. What you think him feel? Try to feel what him feel when him see you at that moment. What you think him feel?
I feel like him feel low. Like I wish I could do right now. Like him just feel low. I feel like him just feel.
Let me tell you part of what him feel. Where most men would never say all when them feel it too. And what them not talk like that. But him feel scared.
Okay.
It's I say scared as in like whatever, But and the second point, I'm gonna tell you why I'm feel scared. But him feel scared. And whatever, it's like, where do you like based on what I tell you all this time, I sit me talk to you, and you just come turn up on me so at work and thing and whatever. It was very uncomfortable and scared because what you would have done there is evidence, even stronger evidence of the same problem he's been communicating to you about.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
Me get that.
It's like you just dip on him. Then the second thing is I don't want to go into too much detail with this for obvious reason. The job with him in, because you tell we enough to make we pick up certain things. You have to be careful, because them not do too well when them hears of them things they are going on in a family.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, the man get the shit in that they sticking at them something. The man, based on what you say, in a them uniform situation there. So you don't want something to happen that are gonna make a situation worse where him gonna be penalized or
me catch myself and me apologize to him. Me catch myself.
Because I can tell you, he's scared as hell when you go turn up at the work, right? They say no, him a wonder like, whoa, what if so and so? What if when I'm a commanding officer, they come and see this or what, What if what she gonna do if she turn up on my work? What she gonna do? Call the work now and go say so and so and so. You know what I mean? I say him probably I think a whole heap of some things are going on in his head right now. Will make him a worry. Like, are you out to get him?
Yeah.
When you're probably not. But just I tell you how the mind works.
Yeah.
She come for me and whatever, and she not stop and she just unrelenting and them something there,
Yeah.
And again, we talk about job security and whatever. And when I them.
Because after I get me calm down, I think that's I'm sorry for coming to the job. I tell me I'm so sorry for coming there. And so I'm just hold it down and let's do this. Cause like I said, it's so emotional and one and two co-worker. I said, yeah, people hear you. I said, people hear you. Think them not hear you. Them hear you. But that's
Well, and him said that? Him said that?
yeah, him say people hear you. Cause yeah, go on, people hear you. People must hear you. Once it so them came call like him and say, see that person or whatever, you must go work at them hear you. That's a message for this old message to say, hold the key, come and say, hold the key and going in the car. You might tell him say, what I say, I'm not going in the car. You must say, hold the key. Him say, that's me I tell you that. Him say. So then, like me say, me catch myself.
So when you go there, you move to him and whatever, was he calm when him I tell you that?
Yeah, me calm. Cause I look
Him
around.
calm, and him a look around and thing and whatever. The panic, you know, him I said, but I wonder if anybody here and whatever. And then him, so when I said, when him tells him, say, take the key and go in the car, go in the car.
Yeah, I said, take the key and go in the car. I talk.
And then what you do, and what you say, you're not going in the car.
Yeah, me say you can't function, me can't function. Me say you can't function and forget record like him a get himself like me say continuously for you know doing for them routine thing. I mean look how you can't function like nothing going on. Me can't function.
Darling, me gonna be honest with you, you move wrong there, so you know. I just have a blunt with you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you move wrong there, so and he was just with me. And him keep on tell you, like, hold it, no make we just deal with it. When him keep on make we deal with it. Separate, nobody come here, so we that something and whatever, don't.
Yeah.
And then when him tell you, you tell him, you said to him, say, you can function, but me can't function.
Yeah.
So you see, you don't want him to reach a point where him say, oh yeah, that's true. Me can function and stay calm as you don't have any control. And if you don't have any control and you keep on not having no control, at some point you're gonna bring me down.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want him reach a point where my thing say.
Yeah.
Because up to now, you know, me not hear nothing for say this is an abusive man and an irresponsible man.
No.
Me not hear nothing for say, you know, him insult you and degrade you and tell about your mother. No, me not hear nothing like that. Me just hear, you know, a lady who have some justifiable concerns. Again, your concerns are justifiable, but it's the way in which it's being dealt with and whatever. But I'm gonna be honest with you, based on how you are deal with it and thing, and based on some things with him now do, it a wear him down. You hear what you said? You can be in control and compose and hold it. Me can't do it, that you say. That a wear him down.
Yeah.
And now you have him in a position of flight. So he might run from it now.
Mm-hmm.
And I would suggest to you that you don't want him to keep running.
Yeah.
Because if he keeps running, him will keep running. I'm just saying from experience in dealing with this situation, you don't want him to reach a point where I'm just like, fuck it, I give up. I can't. Well, men and women, you know, women reach that point too, you know. But in this particular situation, you know, it seems to me that you know, man and woman problem, husband and wife problem, blended family issues and thing. And you're both trying to figure it out as a couple. And you are justified in feeling how you feel with some of the things regarding his ex, even though him sure say him not do nothing or whatever. It no mean say you not go feel something if you did it. You know, if a wife say her husband still has send on money to him baby mother and children them before regularly and thing and whatever. You know, like, yo, what want this? Really want this, you know? But then you are dealing with it in a way now where him not hide it from you. The only reason you know about it is because him a tell you. So he's being transparent. If he's being transparent, that increases the likelihood that him not try to hide nothing from you or go around you or anything like that. She's in California, one of the way up on the other side of the coast and whatever. He's a responsible person to your kid. Him still love him kids them over there and whatever, want to maintain a relationship with them as he should as a responsible father. But the degree and the way he's doing that, you're uncomfortable with some of those. Some of your discomfort there, you're justified. Some of them, you're probably, like you say, you're not used to them something there and the insecurity. You're not really, shall we say, skilled enough to deal with those. So what happens when your feelings come out, you just outpour and you just say what come out your mouth. And, it'll wear him down. It'll wear him down, darling.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it a wear him down. As a man, it a wear him down. So this rough. I'm gonna give you a converse, right?
Yeah.
I'm just get an example or something,
Yeah.
right? And this is a hypothetical situation, but it's
Yeah.
the opposite way. I'm gonna tell you when me tell the man say,
Yeah.
just bail, just So this man, he was very controlling. Him not about him woman or nothing, but was very controlling. Tell her what to do and whatever, and it's been like that for years. And him no want she grew a certain way and whatever, cause him insecure. Him no want she talk. If she talk and laugh with her co-worker them and thing, him have a problem with it at first. She just work with it, but after a while it wear her down until she starts say, but I'm just I have to work with these people, and if they have a function, I'm gonna go there, we talk and we laugh and whatever and we joke.
Yeah.
So if she joke and she laugh and she touch it, him have a problem with that. And that go on and go on and go on, but it wear her down, wear her down, wear her down, wear her down. Cut long story short, it's probably for something happening, I'm just very controlling it.
Yeah.
And it just reached a point one time, she said, listen, I want to go where I want to go, I want to do what I want to do. Right? And he might talk to her and whatever. She said, I'm going where I want to do whatever. And him go reach out, we go say, no, you're not going. Easy, man, fun thing and whatever. And she said, get out of my face. I'm going to do what I want to do. So him now talk to me, and I say, she mad. She get mad, So we get mad with her because this is not her and whatever this and that. And when him not understand, this thing a pile up in her and whatever this and that. And I end up I tell him, say, listen to me. If you want to save your marriage, it cannot be about you right now. All when you're right, you have to go hold it. And he must say, but if me right, but me say, the way you have to go repair this thing right, You have to go make this woman feel like, say, you don't have a chance because she at that point where woman reach where them put up with so much right to up to the point that where she just reach a point and she don't care.
Yeah.
And him never did a grasp that. I mean, I say, if you want to save your marriage right now, you have to just humble yourself and give her time for build back, give her time for vex with you and not chat to you for a long time. And you just humble you, go, you pick up whatever, and give her for her time now. And I say, at some point down the line, she say, your dinner is on the table. Right? And that when be your sign to she build back. And even when she do that, don't believe so things good again. You have to give her time. And then even after she come around, you have to be different now. But I say you can't be in this position where I say if you're gonna make she kick in your face or nothing. But I say right now, she's at that point where in terms of behavior, the only thing I'm gonna make she kind of come back and say she gonna try for this thing is if you give her freedom to be herself. Because what you are explaining to me, this woman and her born you man, you never decide that. It's just you insecure and controlling and things like that. And and it took him a while. Right? It took him a while. And I said this this 2 days, 1 week, something I talk about, I say one, you're going to have to hold it for a while, and then when you retire, you have to leave her. And if she say, honey, I'm going to the grocery store, leave her alone, make she go to the grocery store. Because if she got bunny, you can't stop her from bunny if she got bunny. Right? You just stop being this controlling person. Why am I using that analogy? I'm saying to you that be careful, with your marriage and thing, because I think this man loves you and thing, but he is interpreting this as like this is so overwhelming and stressful, and now she's gonna come to my job. Yeah. And if I lose my job, where that I go put me? He's thinking that now,
Yeah.
He might think about that now, And even though you say I'm sorry and whatever, him hear that. But what he has been seeing all along is, you say I'm sorry, but you're not in control over your emotions. What else you gonna do? It's getting worse. You come on my job. So I'm not seeing an improvement over this or whatever.
That's him say too. That's him say, look how you behave.
And it's a pity him don't want to go to counseling because I think you both could benefit from counseling, and you in particular is a because you have a way where you can get where you want as a woman, you know, and then empower him, make him feel good too, you know. But you see, you don't really know them skills there.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
You don't really know them things there.
I'm
But
not
the women who are
experienced
good
at
at this, them know how to check them man, you know, and talk to them man and express certain things, and at the same time make him feel whatever, you know. Let me just make up something, you know, and think or whatever. Like if you go to him and say something along the lines like, you know, some you think about my feelings too and whatever, saying when you do your thing, just think about my. I not go bother you, you know. I love you, you know, because you're my king. You're my man and you're my king. I know why I fall in love with you, because you can't angle your business. But while you angle your business and thing, just think about my feelings when you do what you do, all right? I appreciate you being honest to me. I appreciate you being transparent to me and being open to me, because an idea hide anything. And I'm not going to throw it in your face when, you know, me and you a juggle and all them something and thing. But I just want you to know. So you see, I don't know, look at thing, you put money in our account. I feel a way about it. So I just need some assurance. We're good over here and nothing going to happen over there. So I want you to communicate to me and make me know what I want. And then me have to know, so when you communicate to me, I can't come back and throw back that in your face and I tell you, say, you're supposed to. And I have approved, I approve this to you, I approve that to you, because you're a man. So I'm going to treat you like my king. I treat you like my king. But you have to treat me like your queen. You're hungry. You want to go a movie tonight or something like so, or whatever. So you can't make your husband is associating only stress with you.
Yeah.
You can't make him afraid to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm always open. Yeah, I'm always open. Like, I'm always open. And like you must say, you know, like when you just said it, I'm saying, listen to Reggae, hear what I'm saying? Like, I can't even quote it a day, I can't listen, I can't quote it a day. I'm saying, you hear what Reggae say? Listen to what I'm saying. That's right there. That's right.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want when the phone ring and him see your name, him get anxiety and be like, just can't even answer that. You know what? That's something. You know?
Yeah.
You know what? When you walk up to him and say, "Beers, I want to talk to you about something," and I mind him, I go, "What now?" Those are the little things with any relationship, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It's like one time rain did a drizzle at Jamaica and people ignore the rain. And the drizzle turn up in some rotted flood over Montego Bay and something, you know, because the drizzle just go and drizzle. And it just, and one big flood from the little rain with them, and people are like, "What happened?" You know? So, them little something there, them build up, you know? Them build up and them can just reach a point where people just like, that's it. I check out, I'm done.
So where from here you think, like, no, what would be your suggestion, like, from here, based on everything, the information I give you? I know myself I have to control myself better. I know I catch that. I take responsibility for that. Where now I think I can maneuver, we can maneuver where we go forward.
All right. You know, Stephen Covey have a thing where say, seek first to understand and then to be understood. I would suggest that if you talk to him, you know, to tell him what would make him feel like you find the understanding, if you can communicate to him in a way where you sound sincere, say you know what has been adversely affecting him. So if you can come up with specific and say, you know, say, you know, if you want to say, you know, so I talk to Raga dry me up, right? Right? And, you know, Raga dry me up and me have an understanding now of
yeah, more respect that. Cause like me say, I respect you when me hear, come listen to you all the time. And I say, see there, him listen, him when I do the input, him want to listen to me. Cause most of the time I have you on speaker, and like me say, I hear either way, like when say we come home from work and you met my have you on and so forth like that. I say, see there, so him always listen. Even sometimes when I respond, him listen. Him listen.
Right. So if you can communicate to him, say, listen, I've been a talk down to you whenever. I don't mean it, but it just I just feel insecure sometimes. I feel uncomfortable sometimes. And in reaching out to you, I use verbiage where I could have used differently and thing. I use verbiage where I never understand how it impact you. I have an understanding now. I just want to know some love you. I mean, I really mean that. But, you know, when I see certain things that happen, I react in certain way.
Yeah.
I never work on that for to make it impact it. You say, I go at your workplace and you keep on and tell me, say, if I kind of hold it and thing like that. And, you know, I not go do that again. You know, even if I reach a point where I have to cuss you out, I not go do that again or whatever, because at the end of the day, how many kids do you have with you? 3?
3. No, we don't have no kids together.
Oh, you guys don't have any kids together?
No.
You had your kids before and he had his kids
Yeah,
before.
so we blend.
Right,
Yeah.
so just say, yo, you know, so, I mean, it makes sense for me to go jeopardize your job in any way. And what I did was, you know, come and see you express your concern about, you know, people hearing and whatever. Somebody just want to know, some not do that again. I'm going to, as best as possible, communicate my concerns to you, but I'm not going to berate you with them, and beat you with them. But just know, I expect you to do what you can do to make me feel more secure, because that is what is going on here.
Yeah.
You know, there are things happening where, you know, anybody who is reasonable, I say, you know, the wife, she's justified in being a little bit uncomfortable. Well, not a little bit, but, you know, being uncomfortable with some of them things. Someone just need you to give me the assurance in any which way you know, say, a man, a husband should give him wife, to just make me feel secure. When I go in at them little space, when I just feel insecure, I just need you to help me there too. Just like how me, I go work on helping you. I need you to help me there. And I go work on my communication, because I realize that sometimes I don't communicate the right way, and it have an impact on you. I never did really think about that and understand that, because I grow sheltered and I never have no whole pan man out there. I never out in the street and them something. So you don't really know the road code, the street code, the man code,
No, I
certain
don't.
things and whatever. You really don't and things. So you can say that to him. I say, so that is why when I feel all these emotions, I'm not necessarily
No,
know how to deal with them. You say that to him,
Yeah, know that to him. No, say me not have. Yeah.
Nakita, let it go. Sorry. You see, Nakita, Raga, where him the who help him move. Nobody not help. Why you going there, so? You adding in stuff when you come in at something, you insist and I see something when you're there. You just add in one whole something about who help him move. She said the man taking clothes come out. Anybody have to help somebody move them clothes come
No,
out?
nobody help him. Can me see
No, but
ring.
me just show how their mind work. Them just lock on pan something and just a hold on pan and then knock it and let it go. Yeah, by the way, I'm a friend and I don't cuss her. Nakita, I'm a friend. Okay? But Naki, let it go. Stop injecting stuff in. Why don't I help people listen?
Yeah, this serious.
Nothing was said, but you keep on wanting to include somebody else and thing, and the lady tell you expressly, which she not see no indication to something like that go on.
No, I'm a sip on the ring too. I him just do it in a little van. Yeah, I'm a sip on the ring camera. I see him playing on the ring.
Oh, Sharita, who help him? Who even a think about who help him? Who ever help somebody take up shirt and clothes and shoes and come out that play? You see this thing, and when you and him go to, be careful who you talk to here.
Yeah, him say that too, yeah.
Be careful who you go to for advice. Because people will end up settings where them don't even know them I say and have an impact with things where them don't even know them I have. All right?
Yeah, man.
Again, because when me hear, you know, we don't have problems, man and woman problem, husband and wife problem. Right? But it's blended family problems, right?
Yes.
It's history problems because you and a person, they have history and thing and whatever. I want to try to figure it out like two human beings. And it rough. But me not hear you I do nothing terrible to him, like you distracted out this or him distracted out this. So the two of
No,
them not
nothing
try
like that.
figure out this
Yeah,
thing
yeah, nothing
together.
like that. Yeah.
Right? And you provide so much details about what the problem is and when him say when the problem manifest and all them things. This is what I say.
Yeah, yeah.
The two of them love each other, you know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Wanna love each other. Wanna try figure out all this thing and you sheltered, you don't know, you don't know if you deal with man when it comes to certain things. You just
I
don't
don't.
know.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know that I was very sheltered, and him know that as well. Me not have. I don't know the roll call when it come to that. The
Right.
man code
And
or
if me
whatever.
I talk to him, me I say, bossy, it not sound like you deal with this woman here in a way and a community to even if she feel secure. The most important, the biggest thing for woman, you know, in anything, you know. Them love cute, them love hot sex, them love this, that, but it's security are the first priority for
Yes.
woman. So me would have tell him, say, you need for work pan what you need for do and how you conduct yourself to make your wife feel secure. Because when a woman secure, she not bad her man. She not feel them something the way she feel she have to be impulsive and act on all the while. Because she feel like this man is in charge. This man I take care of him for take care of not only physically and financially, but psychologically.
Yeah.
I mean, I think him fully understand the psychological part in terms of some things where him do how it impact you. So, you know, just two beautiful people who are work out on their life and have problems like anybody else and not work through it and I cut and go through. I want have to learn certain things.
Yeah.
Right? So I wish you both the best. I mean, I tell you, just give him that thought there and thing and
Yeah, I will, and I'm gonna call back when he returns. Me, I can call you, and make sure.
yeah, and tell him say, you know, I give a number, tell him can send me a text if he want to talk to me, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
All right, write down a number here, put it in our phone. Yeah? Tell him to just send me a text and identify himself and thing and whatever, all right? And that this doesn't have to be on the app, okay? Hello? I think she had do so.
Wait there.
yeah.
All right, we're ready.
Yeah, it's 516
Yes.
500
Okay.
0210.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Just tell him, say, him can send me a text and if he want to reason with me one away and thing. You know, I'm busy and whatever, I'm in a council anymore and whatever, but you know, so I want you to make it. You just sound like two
Okay.
wonderful people who,
Thank you.
you know. So just tell him, say, if he want to reach out to me, him can reach out to me and we can hold a reasoning. Here, 516 500 0210. Yeah?
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. And
Yeah.
honestly, me just me a rude phone. I swear to God, me a cheer phone. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, and by the way, so the lady who me draw up a while ago, Naki, don't worry, yeah.
No, me hear you talk about her, so no worry,
All
because
right,
I've been
she's
listening,
a
so I know.
great individual, okay? Sweet woman, caring,
No, man, I
compassionate,
hear you. Like I said, I've
and
been
thing, all
listening to you
right.
a couple months. You know something
Yeah.
funny? Not funny, Raga. My parents used to come when you was in Mount Vernon.
They used to what?
My parents used to go to the where you was, because you used to have the radio in Mount Vernon, right?
No, a station there used to run my show.
Yes,
Linkage used to run my show on the station in Mount Vernon, correct? Yeah.
yes. Yes. Now I'm saying my parents used to go there all the time, so they've been listening to you for years as well. So
Your parents, yes, it's a man,
yes,
man. You know,
yes,
I was amused how many people are, yo, my mom used to love you, my grandma used to love you. And I'm like,
yeah. So
okay.
I
All right.
bought my book up on you, and I was like, wait there. I said, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, and you know,
Give thanks, man.
yeah,
Blessings,
man.
man.
Thanks.
But
Definitely.
yes, man, I root phone, you know, I
Thanks a lot.
want it work out, all right? And
Yeah.
tell him, say me want him reach out to me, all
All right,
right?
I will.
Yeah, man, tell him please, yeah?
I
Okay,
will.
good,
All
all right?
right.
And all the
Yeah.
best, yeah?
Thanks.
Love and honor, man, cool. All right, when you come back in. It's my fault. I accident. Me hang up and end the live. My fault. My bad. That was on me. Me I wait for the people them coming back. Me I wait for them coming back. Me I wait for the people them coming back. Waiting for the people to come back in. My bad. I accidentally ended the live. Me I hang her up and I pressed the wrong thing. So me I wait for the people them come back in. I wait for the people them come back in. And my fault. No, man, me there, man. Me end the live and, you know, blame it on Nakita. Aye. Yes, smile, I blame it on Nakita. My bad. I was hanging up the lady and just accidentally ended the live. See? Lana, you want me to you, man? I wait for the people them coming back. I did 800 people there, you know. 1 3 1 3 1 3 on the forward. All right. Money. Raga, you know a professor at the name. No, me no remember that name. Me no remember that name. Short dry. Okay, for those of you coming back, yeah, it's my fault. I accidentally hung up the live while I was accidentally ended the live while. No, Marissa, okay, let me tell you, Marissa, what happened, and the server administrator, they made an error on the site at tamfamworld.com, which took down the site. So, Marissa, the site going, but if you have any questions, Marissa, just link me, DM me or send me a text. Marie G, Marissa, Michelle, yeah. Them, you know, somebody who want come on the Thailand trip link me and say, me go up on the site or whatever. I say, what should I talk about? I go over the boom and I call them and I say, oh my God, whatever. Oh, is you sending a WhatsApp? Okay, good. Yeah, I saw that. And it's you make me know say it happen. It's you make me know say it happen. You know, and I sent you back a text and say, you know, thank you for letting me know and so forth. And then when we link them never know say it happen either. What happened is, for those of you who understand this, all the sites were migrated to a new host, right? Which is a new server, which is a supercomputer, you know, to host this thing I was telling about. So I want to do the soft launch next week. So all the sites came over. Something happened with the TamFam World site, you know, and that one they never come over, you know. All right. The Thailand trip, we're leaving December 1st next year, right? The Ghana trip, we're leaving in early April next year, okay? So, you know, the Ghana trip is open. The Thailand trip, people are already sending in their $1,000 to hold their spot. Like I mentioned before, the first Ghana trip I did, I brought 37 people. We had fun. It was great. It was awesome. It was incredible. But that number was, they didn't notice it, but, I had to dig in and plan and whatever and all them things and whatever. And that was a little bit too many people on a trip, Right? But me get one big bus and thing, I would, I make it happen, you mean? I make it happen, and it was awesome. Anybody who go up on the Ghana one can tell her that was awesome. It was was really good. But I like when we move as a group all the time on my trips, when we're at spots where it's a group thing. And at some spots that we were, when we were at the Ashanti King, house and so forth, when we were at the Cape Coast dungeons and so forth, we had to split up as a group. And I prefer not to do that. When we were eating at some places, we had to split up and thing and whatever. And usually when Joe and Lock, Ghana one, up. Ghana one was awesome, man. But we had the good fortune of having the best personalities. Out of the 37 people, it's just one person upon it was like a little grumpy party pooper. And think everybody else was just amazing, right? And we're talking about, it's just probably 2 or 3 of them people who weren't Jamaicans out of the 36 people who were cool. But everybody else was cool. So we are talking about mostly Jamaicans who were just amazing and wonderful. And we had a great time on the trip, But it was still, it was still a big group, it was still a big group. So Antarsha was on the trip, Joan Locke was on the trip and thing, and they were great. Tambourine was on that trip. Big up Papa Hans, who did it on the trip too. It was awesome. It was just an amazing trip, and it was the first trip I took there, of several. So it was good that went. But I put it out there and I made people know that for my future trips to Ghana or to Thailand or whatever, I'm not going with 37 people. That was too much. So it's a first come, first serve for people who want to lock their spots on the trips. Okay? It's a first come, first serve for people who want to lock their spots on the trips. So as a respect to, we have 4 people already, who locked them spot for the Thailand trip next year, and it's December. It's December 1st next year that we're leaving on that and things. So 4 people have already sent in their $1,000 each, to lock their spots and things. So as a respect to those, and to anybody else who want to come on that trip, that is the case. So I'm going to be working seriously over the weekend to get the site back up because an error was made, and that is the only site out of the family of TamFam World site that was impacted and things like that. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll be working diligently over the weekend to get back TamFam Travel up, and I'm a teacher, so just bear with me for a second here. I just want to remind you guys that one of the most celebrated books in the world is a book called Moby Dick. And it's about this man's quest and his battle to kill a particular whale. Now, animal rights people and them people, they don't like Moby Dick for obvious reason. He might kill an animal and whatever. But Moby Dick is not a book about a man a kill a whale. It's way more complex and deep, than that. And it's a book that has been used, in many ways, in different parts of it, to teach so many lessons about what it means to be human and man's quest to improve himself and man's quest to, human's quest, people's quest to overcome adversity and to rise to higher heights, and how you deal with obstacles and, and not giving up and perseverance and, You know, so there is a psychocultural element to Moby Dick with many parts to it that has proved useful over many, many years in so many different arenas. But the interesting thing about Moby Dick is that when the author had finished writing it, and I think he was carrying it to the publisher or something like that, him lost the manuscript. You know, and back then, nothing on the on disc and him something there, whatever. So it's literally typed out or whatever, something like so. When you can, you know, Google it and check it out. And he had to write it over. He had to write it over. And in writing over that book, the author said that he remember when him writing it, but him been writing it over, him kind of reconfigure the entire book in the write over. And reconfiguring it in ways that gave it so much more depth and complexity and cohesion, where everything come together and whatever. And he just enriched the book in the rewrite. So he must have approached that rewrite not with bitterness at having lost the transcript, but at some point he would have said, okay, if I'm going to do this, let me do even a better job in the rewrite. And the simple lesson there is, the way someone interpret it is that sometimes when a bad thing happen to you, I gotta show on the side, right? You know, Jamaicans, you say that, right? You see, I got it, a guy in me, and look how me think of something bad that happened to me, but that didn't need to happen to me for so and so and so. God goody. So it's the same principle. But if you don't have the right mindset about it, you're not going to get the blessings. If you don't have the approach to it, you're not going to get the blessing. Right? Clear. Adversity is opportunity in disguise. It's not even disguise, you know? That is a mark of successful people. When problems come and whatever, them don't spend them time being married in the problems. Walla and a problem. They're pissed about it. They may express disgust and angst and so forth. But at some point, them rise again and them turn that problem there into something positive. All successful people that you see out there, all of them people who are successful, particularly the ones who are consistently successful, they have a formula that they apply, because all of them experience problems. The whole of them experience problems. But them have a formula for deal with problems. Them know which problem for Lego, cut off that Lego that go on. Them know which problem for say, all right, this come, what we need for do now for rise from this. Every successful person you see out there. Sometimes when I think it just come easy, so you know what is funny? Psst, may I tell you something? You know, I said one time, years ago, me there around some people who I grew up with, you know, some man who I grew up with. But them a hustler in the street, you know, street pharmacy. So they know what I talk about, right? So when me come foreign and thing and they're vasa now, me did end up there around them. I'm a brethren them, you know, whatever, me there around them. But I never might think that, you know, me did their school a pull all night. Even though me did tempt it one time, I me just let it go and say, hey, me not do it. But me never do it. But you know what is interesting? When me there around them and see how them work and what them do and whatever. Suppose I tell you some of the hardest work I me ever there around. Suppose me tell you some things where them, but it's like them now process it as work, you know, like, you know, I remember me I think and I said, damn, if they apply this with them have, you know, this attitude and this approach to what them have in a legal thing or whatever, you know, they would be unstoppable. And I happen to think that about most of Jamaica, you know. But when me tell you, say them come up and problem all the way. And for them thing is like, oh, it just instinctively, you know, them just like, all right, we are going to deal with this. Here we are going to go on, right? Just a boom, 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 boom. And them just go and them really smart too, you know. Right? When I time somebody, like me give you an example. Like when I time some get pick up in a one car. I remember them I say, so pick up. And them I say, boom, boom, boom. And I saw him. And them I said, him pick him up at that time there and so on, so on, so. And when them check, you know, them realize, say, there was a certain time when 5-0, Popo, change shift. And when the shift are change, you have some of them are driving, figure so and so. And then the one them who are going to take out the shift, them are come on. But just show you how them smart, you know. So them say, so them organize them thing now, we say, when certain things are coming, no, the rubbish not coming yet, you know. Yeah, man, bring in the rubbish 10-15, you know, because the shift are good. I'm just sit on them and say, but watch them to know. So a problem come up, and them say, all right, how we are going to deal with this? Make we analyze it, make we, you know, reverse engineer this thing and whatever. Boom, 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 boom. And them, you know, them come up with these little things and whatever. I said, that is it. Problem come up, and them think about it, and them analyze it, and them implement something new, and them do them thing, you know. And there was some other stuff too, or whatever, which I get in or whatever. Now, I guess that's not for me. Me go to school and get degrees. And, learn or whatever. And things like that. Because Miss Cherry set it for me. But I say, I accidentally shut off the live a while ago. There was 800 odd people, now there's 344. I don't know. For me, start back the live because you never know. Something can happen when you start it back. I mean, they're half hour more, but me still start back the live, you know? Because I say, all right, done it for the day, but me still start back the live, you know? Oh, Ann said, thanks again, Raga. I spoke to my hubby. All right, big him up, man. Oh, and tell him, say, I'm going to post the show over YouTube here. Like all my shows are posted over YouTube, over TamFam TV. So if you want to listen it and thing like this, all right? I read what she said, okay. And again, just so you know, and all my shows are posted over there, and I'm not just doing it for this show, you know. Mama V says she thinks she get blocked. No, man, you never get blocked. You never get blocked. You did not get blocked. Okay. All right. What else? Okay, so regarding our discussion just now with the lady and thing like that. No two problem in any relationship is exactly identical. No two problem. Just like no two people are exactly identical in mannerisms and values and conduct and behavior and so forth, it's the same way no two relationship is identical. No two problem is identical. So you have to listen each relationship issue in its own space. That being said, though, there are some common narratives in some relationship issues, right? And we have a communication issue here, mitigated by some factors where, you know, the lady, she expressly said, listen, I had a sheltered growth, you know, and these emotional upheavals and whatever, I don't have any experience dealing with these things and whatever. So, I'm just moving off emotions here, and she gets impulsive and thing, and she have some control thing there. So you have that element there. You have the gender element too. in terms of how men are socialized or women are socialized, and she is not sufficiently cognizant of the concerns of men and how to talk to man, how to talk to our man, She don't mean anything by it. She don't mean anything by it. She don't mean anything by it. But it was abundantly clear in our discourse, in our exchange, that she is not sufficiently aware of some of the concerns that her husband has been expressing to her, and why it's pushing him away. She didn't know that. At the same time, she is justified in some of her concerns and insecurities, and in a way that it's incumbent on him to be aware of her insecurity of some of the situation that they're in. And he too needs to communicate to her in such a way that she feels more secure than she is right now, which hopefully, there's no guarantee there, she too will work on what she needs to work on, after having received his efforts to make her feel insecure, to use that resultant in security, and to say, all right, I'm not going to bother him as much anymore. I'm not going to bother him at all. I'm going to express myself when I need to in terms of my concerns. But then after I express it, I can't control him, I can't force him, and I can't keep talking to him in a way that is end up being demeaning to him, like reducing his masculinity and whatever, because I'm not going to get anywhere with that. So if the objective is to improve her relationship and to improve them being together, right? If the objective is about improving their relationship and to solidify and strengthen their union, if that is the goal, then communicating to your partner in a way that's pushing them away is not going to help you towards the goal. So she is going to have to learn the difficult task of when she feel, because it's when them feelings of anxiety come in and whatever, you just want to get rid of it, and you just end up at settings like, no. So look at things like when him dip on the phone and thing and him did sick or whatever, and she used it as a justification to say, no man, him sick and think that's why I'm going there defend him and think, no, that was an excuse. Because she did just want to go in there go talk to him ex. That's what she did want to do. You understand? And she got frame it now and say, no, because him did sick. No. All when the man sick, him is still a man who can't take care of himself. I talk to him ex-wife, the mother of his children. Right? So she can't jump in there some. Man no like them something there. It's like you take away film role right there, so. Like when she jump in, it's like she a take charge. No, you have it out with your husband. Talk to him. If it get rough, it get rough. You get rough with him. But don't jump in there when him a deal with business on that side. That is emasculating. So she has to learn that. And he said, see, while I was talking to her and she does that classic thing that comes up in counting where you hear what she say? She essentially said, but it's him, because I am not like that. It's him, make me like that. No. And by the way, women like to do that a lot. Men, less so, but you have some things where men do a lot, and you have some things where women do a lot. And I can't tell you how many times women have this statement about, it's him make me do it. It's never him make me do it. And unfortunately, people in society are like that in general. They have no problem saying a man is wicked when them hear say the man do something wicked. People in general have no problem doing that. What a dirty man, right? Them have no problem saying the man wicked when they hear the man do something wicked, you know. But I can't tell you how many times people hear say woman do something wicked, and the first thing come out of them mouth, then I want him to make she do that now. Right? Yeah, it's a long-standing thing, and you know, it's kind of difficult for some women to get out of that paradigm and thing. But the year she was saying is him makes you do it, and you hear me kind of press her gently, I'm hold it with her, and I say, no, it's you. Don't stop saying it's not you, because she has to get there to know that it's her. Because nobody solves a problem that them don't think is them responsible for. Nobody does. Right? So if she's doing something that's impact him and the relationship in a negative way, and she is talking that paradigm where it's him, make she do the thing where impact him and whatever, and this and that, then the relationship not gonna work and whatever, because she go forever think, I have no responsibility here, it's all on him. And him, whatever. But one thing I like with her, when you bring up certain things with her, whatever, it's like she think more and she say, yeah. And you see what she did? Where just as how he's transparent, she's transparent too. And she say, yeah, I always do so and so too, you know. And you know, same say so and so, but we still do so and so. You know, so I'm going to do so and so and whatever. That is so refreshing and cool that, you know, she has that maturity in her. You know, she might not be, you know, fully equipped to deal with certain things that she just didn't learn from her sheltered background. But at least she has an honesty about her that I appreciate. That as a person who has counseled for years, I can tell you, you'd be surprised how difficult it is, you know, in a counseling session to have people reach that point where they can say those things. It's a very tough thing, you know. You know, you could spend a whole heap of session, the person just being bitter and angry and blame the other person. Say, is she make me do this? Is he make me do this? Is she make me do this? Is he make me do this? So when you have clients who say, yeah, you know, I'm always a nayar, I'm always a do so and so and so. Blessings to the people who are, what's that? I who do that. Blessings to the people who are contribute, yeah? Wait, something is going on. Shh, don't. Raga, don't touch anything. Come on. Right? So, I just give thanks to her. Well, like, you know, I really appreciate it that she, you know, she can be so, you know, like just open and say, yeah, you know, I have something about me, you know, I pressure him to, you know, I really take it to him at that time or whatever, you know. Because I can tell you, man, you know, I can't tell you how many times when I was counseling, I had clients like that, and you knew, and you just know, but you can't really tell them that you have to go through this whole process to get them. Because telling them is one thing, them not get it if you tell them. They will just listen, But when they get it themselves, say, yeah, I'm really like that for true, and thing. Then you can get to the point where you say, so, you think that impact her when you do that? So, you think that impact him when you do that? You know, you can work on that part, you know, for them realize, you know? It's just like with any counseling session, you know, alcoholics and whatever, this and that, with a 12-step program and anything, the first thing is to get them to say, I'm an alcoholic. Not to say, but to realize that they are. Because without that, everything else is meaningless. Right? In any type of help situation, even medicinal, the doctor has to diagnose you first to say, okay, this is what is wrong before you can address, you know, the malady, you know, whatever the injury is, you know. If you don't first get that, you know, if you start treat somebody, which by the way some doctors do, but if you start treat somebody without a proper diagnosis, then that treatment is like whatever, you know. When you're in position where you say, get a second opinion, you know, or get a second diagnosis, or get somebody else to tell you, those things are very important, you know, because that informs the treatment, you know. So to get to that first stage where you can say, yeah, I really do this for true, you know, and this, but yeah, me do this to true, me do this to her for true all the while, and me do this to him for true all the while. That's very important. So it was good that we could get to that point with her, for her to realize. Because again, when people come to me, you know, my first instinct is to protect them, is to help them, and to defend them. And I have to say, most of what she was saying to me and whatever, you know, by being honest and transparent, you know, in terms of what happened, and he moved out with him clothes and thing and whatever. Most of what she was saying to me was, most of it, she's justified in how she felt, but how she was dealing with it is pushing him away, you know. And, you know, I had to let her know that. Okay. All right. I just want to know, say, the live I cut off, that was on me. Right? We lost a bunch of people. We had like 850 odd people here when I did that. My bad. But if anybody else have anything to say or anything you want to raise, now is the time to do it. Because I'm going to juggle. Kalia, my son is like that. He will not deny anything he does, and he will tell exactly why he did it. Okay, that's cool. Kimberly, wagwan. Marsha good at people to hear them bad up there. How you think you go raga? Yeah, man, if it's up to you, I stay a whole night, you know, and I just keep back in on the bed and relax and we chat and just don't. You think it's easy? Navlet, wagwan. Roxy saying I'm not even home. Oh, you not reach home yet, Roxy? Marsha says she on her way to work. All right. Verbal expressions, what's up? Well, after leaving work, are you on your way to home, or are you on your way to work, or are you leaving work, Marcia? Tas, where go on? Oh, wait, so you're leaving one job and going to another job now? Is that what you're doing, Marcia? Ah, Jesus, enough for careful in another country, you know. Mit Rev 66. Big up yourself, Raga. Your show is not a poppy show. All you mean, make them know, yes. Greatest one, too. Are you coming to Atlanta? No, I'm not hired for anything in Atlanta anytime soon, but we can go to Atlanta and have a get together. No, nothing. Roxy, Raga, I can't use my phone at work. Such is the case for a lot of people. Master Good, I say, well, single people problem. Task listen. Do remember all my shows that I do on TikTok, they're posted over TamFam TV, over YouTube. All my shows that I do on TikTok, they're posted after the show later, you know. They're posted on TamFam TV. Over YouTube, the channel called TamFam TV. Additionally, you'll soon be able to watch and listen all my shows in a space that I'm putting together for you guys, you know? Including everything that we have to leave out over YouTube. It's like anything posted over YouTube, you can have music tonight, same thing over here. You can play music live over here, but you can't post nothing with music over here. You can't post nothing. Angelica Legacy, how do I access your counseling? I actually don't counsel now, but I am planning on availing myself for selective counseling for a small amount of clientele, but not yet, right? Like I said, I'm putting together a structure, with multiple components at scale, a TamFam thing, where you guys can access different services and entertainment and content, right? I'm putting that together, and I'll let you guys know. So there's going to be a Ragashanti component to it, right? There's going to be a big yard component to it, right? There's going to be a radio component to it. There's going to be a private radio component to it. I want to know what that is about, like private for that set of people. Just keep that separate, where you access it if you want, and you leave it alone if you want. Go over that side. You go over that side if you want, and if you don't want to go over there. But it's like everything is going to be available to you all. So you choose where you want to go, when you want to go. And in the center of it, this is my vision, right? And in the center of it is big yard, right? So it's like you go, you want to go, and then you have big yard. And over big yard, you can meet who you want to meet, talk to who you want to talk to privately, form which group you want to form, private groups or whatever. And then you can still come in at the center of big yard. And over big yard, we're going to have different events. We're going to have cook-offs. We're going to have like a fashion show. People post up them thing or whatever, right? You see how that little thing there where me and what's your name, the clash. And just give me an idea. We can have a little private clash them and thing. I will go down in the square. This is all happening online, I will go down in the square. Like, so I will say, yo, Raga and Alien too cute. I go clash tonight. And I owe a little thing. And say, yeah, come at the square. You see it? So we're going to set a thing, and that I put together. That's a vision. And I'm so excited about it. I'm like a kid with it. Yeah, I'm really, really excited about it and thing and whatever, And I will ask your patience after it's launched, because with these things, they always have these little bugs and little things, little tweaks that you have to do and thing, Yeah, Marsha said she'll come back with the Louis and thing. Now, worry yourself, man. The clash. I said, no, I'm not a problem with you. I win the clash, Because I think you did a run off, But boy, Marsha, when we see you, the Louis, them where you draw, sometimes you come with them things, them just know the popular song, them. But you start draw some Louis with me, I say, what? Girl know them Louis there, because usually, they don't really know them Louis. Them just know the Louis from the pepper seed rhythm and thing and whatever, and certain rhythm, but Louis a big artist, man. I'm an artist that, man. Big up Louis culture, Ragashanti says so, man thing. Okay? I saw me know say you thing legit, master. You see you draw them two Louis them, you say, girl know her thing, man. Okay? But this weekend, I have to work to bring up back the TamFam travel website and thing. I have to put in the work. In fact, I'm going to come off here tonight. I'm not going to lie. I first thing I'm going to do, there's certain thing I'm going to, I'm going to deal with it, But people, I'm going to let you know and things, see it? Big up on yourself, All right? I just want to thank on the phone the patient tonight. Big up Anne, big up our husband and everybody and thing. Blessings and respect. See it? Anybody want to contact me about anything, if you want to book me for events or anything like that, to host anything or whatever, it's 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210. All right? Blessings and respect, people. Take care and thing. Have a wonderful night and thing. And you all be good now, okay? One time, fam, Mr. Craig, time, big up yourself. Everything is everything, all right? Love and blessings, people, all right? Carol, big up yourself, man. Shanae. All right, Roxy. Work time for me,